All right, Bastion. How do you suggest we get inside? We have like 2 7-foot people weighing 300 pounds, plus a glowing person with fire hair.
Stealth is the best option.
Who was that?
A window will be intervened. We use the door. We use that choke point.
So what, like a death funnel?
Absolutely.
I'm up for death funnel.
We get inside. We control the kill box.
Greetings, one all. Today we are missing one of our players. So Slicer is currently being played by Duckbot, apparently. Let's turn that one off.
Nice to have you, Duckbot. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
thanks for filling in. Yeah, so today, Zeltrin will be missing, who is annoyingly in a really weird place on the... Wait, have I split off with just Zeltrin? Because if so, I'm out for today.
Well, I'm with you as well.
Oh, you're with me as well. Okay, good. I got someone to protect. Yeah, so, welcome back, and with no further ado, I shall hand over to the mighty DM Kira.
Buddy. Wait, oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Hope everyone had a good day. Our heroes are in an interesting position, and I'm eager to see how they get out of it. And I'm going to start early, but this time I'm going to start differently here. Miyago, please. Hello, and please introduce your character.
All right, I am playing Bastion. Bastion is a Warforged artificer. His goal in life at this point is to try to figure out why the Warforged are all going mad and fix it.
Nice. Very noble pursuit. We come next to Lavi.
Hello, I'm playing Elovia Blight Frightener Volunananthi. She is a warlock, a melee warlock, so that's gonna be interesting.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We come next to Jaime or James.
Hello, I'm Eleanor. I'll be playing Yeva Adellan. Sorry, my brain's a bit scrambled still. I'll be playing Yeva Adellan, the pacifist preservation cleric who doesn't believe in violence as an answer, and who seeks to protect his friends.
I wonder how long that'll stay. And we come lastly to Josh Zilla.
Until he dies.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'll be playing Rokan Debris, who is a god put into a human body who's here to, make sure everyone questions their morality.
Can we just take a moment here to appreciate that on week 1 you introduced him as the son of a god, on week 2 you went for demigod, and today we just went for god.
We just went for
Like,
God.
you're ascending on your own, right? You're just ascending in your brain. I love it.
Can I assume, speaking of grade, that Rakan is just here to grade the current race that inhabits the world?
He's kind of like a Pokemon evolution.
Pretty much.
Exactly. I need to find my my evolutionary stone to go forward.
So, as we last left off, you guys managed to make it to Rivenworth and met you and Turslin, and started to enjoy the city. Walking through, you guys went to some of the stores, got to enjoy yourselves. You met some interesting characters. One Lion Brarian, Zita Sharp, and you also met Bentley Preston. Can't remember, actually. I made him, or Brenton Piersley, one of the two. I'll look it up in a second. Who was the owner of the antique shop.
Yeah, we met Brentley, I believe his name was.
I think it was Bentley Pearson. Bentley Pearson, I believe his name is.
The one, yeah.
Yeah, Bentley Pearson.
I haven't got my notes.
My own character, and I don't remember his name. So you guys, went through the city, enjoying yourselves, stocking up, spending some of that hard-earned cash you guys managed to accrue. However, walking through, after making it rain for a little bit, you guys ran into a bit of an interesting situation where there was a huge accident in the center of the street between two head-on collisions between vehicles that seemed to was caused by a child, who you now know his name is Elliot. Also know he also lives on the street, and you also, from helping him get out of a sticky situation, with the guards and you now know are the Watchers from the cloister, who seek out illegal uses of magic, and they seek to stomp them out or detain them, or you're not really sure what they do. You met a tiefling named Venus Price. You met Siora Zumthiel, and Zeltrin had decided to chase the other children that was along with Elliot. However, unfortunately, his checks didn't go through, as he failed to find the children. All he heard was a scream and the screeching of tires of a car, and then there was nothing else. However, throughout the day, Zeltrin was having a chat with somebody else, some seemingly who you now know as the Mask. Well, at least by the end. Elliot had taken you to the Everburn Apothecary, then had taken you to his home in the Lohang that was beneath that was like in the cellar of a abandoned derelict building. However, Bastion had heard a scream coming from down the street and decided to go that way. In the corner of his eye, he saw a woman being abducted, or in the midst of being abducted. However, when he got there, with Elovia quickly behind him, he was met by a man who was aflame, screaming, stepping out of the alleyway. And walking from the alleyway, he saw a fire genasi, who you now know her name to be Violet. She was scratched and gashed. Her dress was torn, but she was the one, obviously, who set that person on fire. Her hands still aflame, and her eyes this bright orange, as she was infuriated. Her hair herself was like, it was red, but then it was tipped in flame. With some nice intimidation checks, and Elovia close behind, her hand around her hammer, she scared off the other two pursuers. And you all tried to talk Violet out of, maybe getting the guard. She was adamant about eradicating those that tried to abduct her. Meanwhile, Yeva, Rakan, Zeltrin, and Elliot all ran off to help find the rest of the children that the other child that was abducted.
Diana.
Thank you. Diana.
Just a quick question, God. When we left off session, we were under the effects of the meal we had shared in the morning at the Elegant Bowl. When does
Don't
that
worry, you
persist
still
until?
have it.
Right, it persists until we go to bed, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
You still have
Just
it.
so that I'm not.
Unless it's
Good
either
thing I don't need to sleep anymore.
I think last time I said like a full day, right? I think it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be 8 hours. I'm gonna short it down. It's gonna be 8 hours, or until you take a long rest. Either or.
Okay. Yeah, we can eat 3 meals there a day. That's not a problem.
Yeah. So we will. Hold on. Let me get myself all situated.
Yeah. Are we gonna attempt to keep Zeltrin with us, or are we just gonna sort of pretend he's?
I'll play Zeltrin.
Okay. Cool.
I'll try my best, but most of the time he's gonna be silent. Cause I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we will continue where we last left off first. With Miyago, Violet, and Elovia. And she brings you to that corner, and you look around and you can see this derelict building, but from the far off distance you can see that there are people that are still in there as the sun is starting to set below the buildings. And you can see inside that there are some people that are walking back and forth. You can see like the gentle orange glow of cigarettes as they walk to and fro the windows. Miyago and Elovia, you guys know this is obvious patterns of people watching and just trying to stay alert. You see Violet as she's kind of pressed up against the side, looking over, and her hair is still flaming. But you watch as you can hear the crackling of the fire of her hair. It slowly goes to like a slow, dull royal. It kind of just settles as you see as she inhales and exhales. And you feel like this hot wind kind of just extrude off of her, and it just pushes outwards. I know that you wanted me to get the guard, but I have to go in there. I'm sorry to put you in this situation, and if you don't want to come and understand, but I have to go in there. They have something of mine.
What's your plan?
I can handle myself. I have no plan currently. I'm sorry. I'm not much for plans. I'm more for action.
Would you like our help?
If you're willing to give me help, then I would love for it. I would not turn it down. You've already helped me so much. And she looks toward Olovia. I am sorry. I know you were. I might have put you I've put you both in a situation, and I'm sorry for that.
Well, I would love to help, but I think I would prefer a plan.
I understand. I won't rush ahead. We can take the time to think. Maybe figure something out. You watch as she kind of looks toward Bastion for a second. Do you mind? And she like puts a hand on you to use you as like a little bit of like a leverage. You see as she begins to she like bends down and like kind of rips a little bit of her dress, and then stretches her leg and puts it on the wall and begins to unlace her boots and takes them off. So she's just barefoot. So she's barefoot. You watch as she kind of bounces up. Okay. I'm good.
Right, so to God, there are multiple floors to this building, right?
Yes. Currently, you see there are 3 floors.
Can we see, like, are there windows?
There used to be windows, you can tell, but the glass has since been cracked and broken. There's only
Right.
one window at the top on the 3rd floor, and it seems to be judging by it from what you can see. It's been fairly recent that this window has been put here.
So through the broken windows, can we see people patrolling? How many?
You can see people. So far you see a total of 3. You see, and there's one in each window that seems to be going back and forth. There's one in each window, on each floor.
Only one person per floor.
So far from what you can see.
Okay.
We are attacking an enemy's fortified position. Our best option is to get inside of their walls as quickly as possible, that they cannot be used against us.
And then there are people outside, right?
From what you can see right here, no, you can't see any people outside currently.
Okay. All right, Bastion. How do you suggest we get inside? We have like 2 7-foot people weighing 300 pounds, plus a glowing person with fire hair.
Stealth is the best option.
Who was that?
A window will be inconvenient. We use the door. We use that choke point.
So what, like a death funnel?
Absolutely.
I'm up for death funnel.
We get inside. We control the kill box.
All right, we're starting to sound like psychopaths, but
Kill box is a military term.
let's go for it. Well, murder funnel, death box.
Okay, so where are you trying to set up this murder funnel?
Well, so if there's no one at the front door, I want to
Yeah.
rush the front door and get inside as quickly as possible. So
Okay.
that we're not outside of the wall, because that will provide them with cover and we'll be at a strategic disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So you're just gonna dash right up and burst through the front door.
Yes, if that's
Okay.
what Violet is, unless she's going to try to talk her way in or try any subterfuge. If her thought is frontal assault, we're just going for frontal assault.
No, you look at it. No, as you take off, you see she looks at Lovia like, and kind of gives like a smile. And then you see as she kind of her hair alights. Just give me a strength. Just give me just a straight up athletics check.
Ooh. I am normally good at this. Hit the right button. Ooh, 20.
20. Nice. So, Olivia, you watch. Are you following right behind Bastion? Or are you
Yeah.
watching? Okay, as
I'll
you're following right
follow.
behind Bastion, and Violet falls behind you, and Bastion leans down and boom breaks through the door. You watch this, it splinters, and you see the dust and everything flow through. And luckily, this guy fails his dex check. There was one dude that was watching the door, and you couldn't. As you hit the door, you just hear "Ah!" as he starts careening forward, and the shards land on top of him. You watch as he falls over, and the dust begins to fall to his face as you just hear. Violet dashes forward right behind you, and quickly as she runs by you, feel the heat from her hair and her fists as you see her fist begin to go alight. And as he begins to stand up, she puts her foot to his neck and then punches him in the face, and he goes down. But then you hear two gunshots from the left side as she's going to make a dexterity save. She gets hit, but then uses the momentum to swing herself to the opposite wall. So as you come in directly to your left, there are two more guys here to this side. Roll initiative, please.
I apologize for losing my
Fine.
shit.
As you should.
Nice.
I love it. Hold on a second.
It was just the seriousness with which you said it. She's like, how should we enter this house? And you're like, I believe in my best experience, we should use the door. And I was just gone.
Fucking love it. He broke that bitch down and boy. Okay. All right. Okay. What were your initiatives?
9.
Both of you got 9? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You roll for her. Okay. She got a pretty good initiative. Who has the higher dex?
16.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So Lovia first. Lovia before you. Violet actually got a 19, which is nice. And okay, so this bandit is gonna go before you, both. But it's only 2 of them currently. And roll for this guy. Ooh, this guy got an actual natural 20. Holy shit. Okay.
How far are these guys from us?
Eyeballing it, they're about 40 feet from you.
Okay.
And there's 2 of them, right?
There's 2 of them. There's one who currently has a revolver, as you can see from right in front of you, and then there's one other guy who has a crossbow and a dagger. As you burst through the door like, well, shit. You just burst through the door. I fucking love it.
Just
Yeah,
football, tackle
Yeah.
the door.
yeah. Apparently that guy
First.
Yeah, that guy down at the bottom is that guy you hit, and he's dead. He's dead. But the first guy is going to go, who took a shot. He's now going to take a shot at Bastion. Oh, he rolled. You can't probably see that. He rolled a natural 20 on that.
Not a thing. That's all right.
Yep, he rolled a natural 20 on that.
Take it.
He's 16 points of piercing damage as he fires a revolver. He fires a revolver and tries to move into one of the rooms. So he's currently like, as you can see now, this is a corridor where you saw a door behind him, and you can see through the door there's like a port window where you can see stairs going up. alongside this room, alongside this corridor here, which the corridor itself is about like 30 feet wide. There are two other door frames that have been busted into. You assume that one of the door frames leads to the window you saw that one of the guards walking, and he ducked into that room. So currently he has 3/4 cover.
All right.
That ends his turn. Violet is now going to run up to the one guy who has a crossbow, and she is going to violently assault this man.
As she should.
Yeah, she should.
Yep.
Nice. She rolled a 16. Plus her 7. Okay, nice. 11 damage, and she's going to spend. She's just going to bonus action hit him again. That hits. Nice. That guy goes down immediately. She dashes up, hits him in the stomach, hits him in the face. And as he goes down, she grabs him by his chin and his head and snaps his neck. And then she moves to the wall and slides up. So the guy's like right around in that room here. And currently, Elovia, you're up.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna run up as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really see him, right?
Yeah, you can't see him. He ducked into an apartment building. Or into an apartment.
Right. I guess that's gonna end my turn since I can't see him and I only have like 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I was 40 feet away.
Okay, that's fine. If you are you like trying to make like a diagonal to try and get a beat on him?
Yeah.
You can see like if you make that diagonal, you can see him. He's like currently like behind. You can see like his shoulder because he's like next to the wall, ready to try to pop out to shoot you. But you can see him, but he has 3/4 cover. So if you can make an attack, it's just his AC is higher currently.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attempt to attack him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Nope, that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
It just ricochets off the molding off the door frame, and then it's your turn, Olivia.
Yeah, that ends
Okay.
my turn.
Bastion, you're up.
All right. Bastion is going to run up to be like next to Elovia because they have the same movement rate, and then I'm going to use the wand of magic missiles to fire 3 magic missiles at the guy that's hiding.
Works, yeah.
Then cover does nothing.
Yeah.
So 3 damage, and 4 damage. Total 10 damage from 3 missiles firing
Nice,
out.
good hits.
And then can Phalanx, with his 40 feet of movement, get to the guy?
Yes, he
get
can.
far enough to get around? Excellent. So he's going to do that. So my bonus action will be having him use his Force-Powered Rend, which is hard to do on D&D Beyond, but he gets a +4 to hit. There we go. To everyone roll. There we go. So does a 15 hit in melee?
Yes, a 15 does hit.
All right, so he gets to take 1d8 +2. There we go. So 6 force damage from Phalanx, and then Phalanx is right up in his business. So Phalanx can use his reaction to impose disadvantage on him later if need be.
Nice. And this is a disadvantage on attack rolls?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. If he
okay.
tries to attack anyone other than Phalanx, Phalanx can use his reaction to impose disadvantage on his attacks.
Okay, great. He's gonna pop out and he's gonna take a shot toward Elovia.
All right. Then yes.
That's a
reaction
natural
disadvantage.
18 on his part.
Get the hit.
Disadvantage. Sorry.
Yep.
Yep. Nice, because that's a natural 4 there. So
Yeah.
he takes. He was gonna take the shot. But he sees Phalanx. His Phalanx kind of like blares out with energy, and as it blares out energy, it kind of like shocks him, and he the gunshot goes wide as like you see like splinters beginning to fall and rain over you from the bullet shot. Violet, as he comes out, she's going to just swing around and go into the room and start wailing on him. That first one misses. She's gonna spend a key point. She's gonna Furrier Blows. That hits. And that hits. Nice. Damage. Okay, good hits here. So you see her disappear. You see her disappear into the room, and you hit. And she hits she's twice. You just see the shadows flailing from the dusk. And that ends her turn, and we are up to Ilovia.
Dude's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
All right, I'll just move up.
Okay.
How beat up is he looking?
He's beat up. He's getting there. He's not too if everyone piles on him, he won't be long for this world.
All right, I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
That's another 16.
That hits.
Okay.
Because you came around, right? So
Yeah.
now you killed his 3/4 cover. So now you get full sight of him.
All right, that's 7.
Nice.
Damage.
7 damage. Okay, nice. 7 damage. And your turn, Olivia?
Yeah.
All right, Bastion, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna close on him. Draw my Yikwa.
Mm-hmm.
Try to give him a new orifice.
Nice.
Oh, AC 12.
Nope.
All right, didn't think so. All right, bonus action, force-powered rend from Phalanx.
Okay.
He gets a +4 to this. Ooh, 12, even worse. Okay.
Yeah, nope. All right.
All right.
It's his turn again. He is going to pull out his sword. Seeing that he's getting surrounded. Let me make a constitution check for him to see if he wants to stay here for this. He does not. So you watch as he starts to turn and take a dash. He's going to use his action to dash away and try to get out. So that is 60 feet of movement. 60 feet for him.
Did he disengage?
Opportunity attack?
You can take opportunity attack, yes, because you all went up close. You went right to his face, right, Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all get opportunity attacks. So good luck with hitting him with the mallet, or you're gonna hit with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 19.
I got a
Oh,
27
that hits.
with my Yikwa.
That hits. And Violet's gonna take her opportunity attack.
Lovia's channeling the rage at having her warhammer being called a mallet. Like she's
That
wielding
also
some
hits
kind
for
of
her?
10-peg hitter.
Hey, if it were my my battle axe, I would have a problem, but I don't really care for anything that's not a battle axe.
Bastion, your damage.
13.
Olivia, your damage.
5.
Oh, nice. You get the last shot as he starts to run away. Bastion hits him in the back, and it scrapes down, hits him in the leg. You see the blood begin to spurt out, and as it kind of causes him to stumble, Violet tries to grab him and pulls just a little bit of his hair back and hits him in the head. But he uses that momentum and tears his hair away. You see follicles still caught in the hair, then it burns away. It's like ash. And as he starts to run, you just Eldritch Blast him right in the back as it just tears through his throat, and he falls to the ground. Really nice, really quick. But as you guys are sitting here, you can begin to hear footsteps above you begin to move around, panicked. You can tell that you've caused some ruckus.
The less time they have to prepare, the better.
This is true. You're not wrong.
We keep moving.
As you begin to turn around and head toward this, what are you guys doing first? You gonna immediately go up to the stairs? Or are you gonna do this?
Yeah, Bastion's gonna go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
she's
was
gonna
thinking
say-
up the stairs.
Okay.
Phalanx with him.
Okay. As you guys are gonna head up the stairs, you watch as Violet leans down to the body, takes his revolver, checks the chamber, flips it, and then takes his bandolier of bullets
Oh, yeah.
and begins to
Jesus
run up
Christ,
behind
it's
you.
done.
Begins to run up behind you all. As you begin to run up the staircase, you step up to the top of the staircase, and you see as you guys begin to step up. I need who's in front currently.
I would take Bastion.
You still in front,
Yeah.
Bastion? Give me a dexterity
Yep.
saving throw.
All right. Is not my best thing. And I rolled a 1. So I got a 4.
A 4. Okay, you
Solid
take.
4.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as 2 shots ring out, and as you step up, it fires kind of bounces off of your. Why is this song in this playlist? As it bounces off of your metal and wood, and you kind of dip back down as you feel Violet press her hand against your back. Were you able to see any? How many?
What did I see? How many are there?
Give me a quick perception check.
12?
12? Okay. You were able to see at least one in the shadow of another as you came to the top of the stairs and you saw the door and you popped in real quick, but then the 2 shots rang out and you popped back out.
Who I think? Yeah.
If we run down the corridor, we've easy targets.
Hi.
How are you doing, Bastion? You took shots.
Not great. If I have a moment, I will cure wounds myself. If that's available.
Hello, Olivia, are you fine?
Not a lot.
Fine and dandy. You know what? Why don't I go first?
Okay. I'll be right behind you.
And this is how I die. All right, yeah, let's go out.
Okay. You begin to step out. And as you step out, you begin to hear it sounds like the rolling of wheels.
It's a cannon.
And then on the far side, you see the door swing open. As you see this larger, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a turret, Olivia. You see as the man steps behind it. You chose the wrong fucking place to come into, girly. And he begins to fire. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yikes, that's a 6.
6. You take. $18 points of piercing damage.
Would I be able?
Go ahead, please.
Would I be able to use a reaction?
Yeah.
Allow that. Sure. What are you trying to do?
I will hellish rebuke his ass.
What's the range? What's the range of the Hellish Rebuke?
60 feet.
Every
60
single
feet?
one of
Okay.
us. How will this warlock reduce this damage? She goes, "Oh, hellish rebuke his ass."
He's going to make a dexterity save.
Yeah.
He failed his dexterity save. Please roll your damahe.
Oh my god, that's only a 5.
It's only a
Second
5.
level.
On the second level, only a 5. Oof, that's rough. But the you tell me, how does your Hellish Rebuke look?
I would say kind of like red flames, but there's like a dark aura around it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as this blares out, you see as 2 others began to step out, but then they say, "Oh," and they dump back in as the fire just rages past, and it envelops that machine as the machine gun turret. You hear the guy begin to scream as he begins to as he kind of rolls on the floor and then crawls back in the door that was just opened. You see him dip down before you begin to hear more footsteps head to that machine turret.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm gonna taunt him.
Okay.
You entered the wrong building, girly. Yeah. Well, shut the fuck up.
You hear as you say that, you then hear, "You know, you guys made a big mistake coming in here, right?"
I figured that much.
You know, I don't know what you came in here for, but we'll make sure you leave in pieces. Trust me.
I'm gonna turn back to Violet. What did we come in here for?
Currently, they have some important things that belong to my family, and I just can't let them stay. And as you all sit there, you wait before you hear this. It sounds like the releasing of metal from metal. And then as you all stand there, you just hear, "Hey, hope you like a taste of this since you like fire." And you see as it begins to fly past you, this large spherical, it's an explosive device. As it rolls in between you. And we'll leave you there as we shift over to the other party. Tell me, guys, what are you doing as you're rushing, following behind Elliot?
That.
Well, just for my own peace of mind, do I feel any weight difference in my back?
Make a perception check with disadvantage because you are running.
You can have a 15 or a 15.
Your pack does feel significantly lighter.
Oh no. Okay. I guess I'll keep running, but I'm very distracted mentally.
It's you see Elliot's like, "Come on, this way." And he kind of leads you back up the streets. He starts taking you through alleyways. You watch as he's like running and maneuvering through past trash cans, and you see some other homeless that are on the streets as he's running past them. You watch as he scrambles to a gate and just begins to crawl and leap over it. I need athletics checks from you. No, to keep pace with Elliot.
19.
Nice. Ava?
That was both of us, yeah. A 6.
6. Yeah, Rakan made a... Rakan himself is funny. You know, he's distracted mentally, but this is also kind of fun. He's never experienced this before. As you just get to the
running
gate.
in full plate mail with a massive shield on my back.
Yeah, and that too. You're running in full plate mail as you watch as Rakan climbs over, hits the floor, and just continues running. Yeva, you begin to try and leap up, but then you slide back down with the weight, and it's gonna take you another try to get up there. I'm assuming. Give another athletics check as they begin to get further from you.
Fuck this shit. I will attempt to backflip over because my athletics isn't working.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
No, I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. I can't get over.
So Yeva, what are you doing?
Is there a way round?
Give me a survival check.
20.
20. Okay. Using just common sense, you come to the gate and turn around the other direction and just begin to follow the street. You saw they were going straight, so you assume that you will probably meet them there, or there's another alleyway you can break into. Elliot and Rakan.
That makes sense.
Elliot turns around. He's running. It's like, well, I'm surprised you're able to keep up. Not many can. He begins to continue moving. You watch as he runs over to a to a dumpster, pulls the lid down, jumps on top of it, and begins to he grabs into the fire escape and then kind of swings over and then gets onto another gate and climbs over and then slides down and is moving. You can give me an acrobatics check here, Rakan.
That's a 16.
Nice. You're keeping you're parkouring here. As you hardcore parkour. As you you manage to follow Elliot, keeping pace, and Elliot says, right around the corner. We're here. As he begins to run around. But just give me a smooth athletics check.
21.
Nice. You've been wearing this plate mail for forever, and the tower shield isn't really bothering you.
I'm also on the effects of Longstrider. I don't know why I decided to just nope.
Yeah, you just had a misstep there. It's no business. No one saw it. It's fine. But yeah, dashing forward, you make it down the street, dip into another alleyway, right past that fire escape, and Elliot that Elliot and Rakan just vaulted over. And just as you crest that corner, you see the back of you assume was Rakan's ponytail as it whips around the corner, and you begin to follow around, and you make it to the street. You watch as Elliot stands here. Okay, this is the street. Start looking. Perception checks or investigation checks, whatever you guys are trying to do.
Got a 19 on the perception. As I'm
Got a
looking
nat
around,
20 on the
nat 20.
perception
There you
for a
go.
25.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Nice. You with the nat 20, you not only see the remaining skid marks of the tires. You also see something glistening that's kind of fallen behind a little bit of like a it's those dispensers, those newspaper dispensers. As you walk over to it, you find a side view mirror, which you only assume this is what the kid was talking about. You find a side view mirror and begin to look around. Your perception check from both of you, since you both are inclined by the arcane, you can feel the residual energy of something left here.
Something left here.
Something left here. Yeah, it's very very faint. Like it just wore off. Well, it wore for a few hours ago, but you feel that it was here. You take the time to look around. You both are trying to pinpoint and understand this, whatever this sensation is. And you guys are so focused on it. You have Arcana?
I was gonna say, does a 25 Arcana check help me out with that?
Okay. Oh, nice. That saves time on the next part. So you guys are so focused as you almost collide with each other. You find this one spot on the wall, and with your Arcana check, Arcana, you kneel down and you press your hand against it. You feel that it's like faintly warm. And with that 25, you understand that prestidigitation was cast here.
Can we work out exactly what for? Just to leave a marker? Maybe an insight on that?
Yeah, exactly. Give me an insight check.
Nope. Nope, I haven't got any dice today.
Okay.
Can we work out from the skid mark and the sort of essence of magic which direction the car was traveling up the road?
Sure. You walk over to it and give me a survival check. 20. Yeah, you get the general sense of the direction they were heading.
Hey, Elliot.
Yeah. Did you find something?
Up that way. Where does it lead?
It leads to some different some other districts and stuff, but yeah, it's more like a suburban area, more like Richie houses and stuff like that. It's up there. We usually don't go there because there's nothing to get there. No people, not a lot of foot traffic.
The car that took Deanna is headed that way, but we don't know why. We just know that it's that way.
Okay.
Some kind of spellcaster around here, but I don't know why either. Rokan, could you work out who or for what reason? You're sensitive to the magic, right?
Come on, man. You have anything?
I know that prestidigitation was used. I don't know what for. That spell can like clean things, right?
Yeah,
It can
be
do a
used to
myriad of
clean, it can be
things.
used to
Right,
leave
yeah,
a
so
mark, it
maybe
can be...
they could have
used
used
as
it
a
to
sound.
cover something up.
Can't undo it though. Can also be used to leave a signal or a mark of some sort. Can Yeva walk slowly up the road, following the way of the car, seeing if I can get another sense and a bit of...
Okay, you start to walk. You start to follow that direction. You see that you can tell by you see a little bit on the right side, on the right sidewalk, because it does lead into like a larger street, as you can see that they kind of cut across the intersections
Hmm.
and tore down the street. You can see that it took them a second to right the car. They also ran into looked like ran into a pole because you see some scuffs and some scrapes, a little bit of paint, left over. You start walking up that way. Rakan, are you following him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Elliot just kind of begins to walk behind you as well. He's kind of looking around. He's kind of staring off. And give me a perception check, Ava. You can too, Rakan, if you want to.
22.
Nice.
12.
No.
They had to run out at some point.
Yeva, yeah, you feel that. You feel it again. With your contract before, it's the same signature.
Can we work out where? Like exactly where? Again.
Where the signature is, or where it's going?
Where the either.
Okay. Well, you're gonna need to give me another perception check.
15.
15. I can piggyback off since you now know what you're looking for, and
My passive perception is 17 as well. So.
in 17, yeah. So you close your eyes and to just kind of focus. You look to your right. You see where there's some particular scuff marks, and you see that a little bit of the ground here has been it's been bruised, like something like was dragging on it. And as you lean down, you find another warm spot, tingling spot. And it's like, okay, just suppress the digitation again. Give me another insight check.
It's 24.
24. You are now certain that, judging by the magic and the signature, that whoever did cast this prestidigitation was young in magic.
And they're trying to leave us a trail. Okay, we've got a trail. Elliot, your friend, Deanna. She could use magic, I assume.
Yeah, we all can.
Yeah, but
On some level.
Do you all use the same kind of magic?
No, I'm a bit different.
Yeah, she's using a spell. We use it sometimes to... Hey, it looks like this, and I'll just cast prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, that's definitely how she does it.
Yeah, she's leaving us some kind of trail, I think.
Oh, I guess. Now this
Is
time,
she resourceful?
She's
She's got a
Okay, I'm
head
not gonna
screwed on,
lie.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She's the smartest of us all.
Ah, I was gonna bring. She's sending you little notes. Move onwards. It's a shame we've left her so long. We better hurry this up. We'll
Yeah.
keep trying to follow the trail.
Okay, just give me one more perception check with advantage.
Hmm.
Since you now know what you're looking for,
It's
you know exactly
26.
what's happening. Oh, beautiful, Yeva Adelin. You follow the trail, and as you continue following the trail, it begins to, you see the buildings begin to kind of fade away. You see that this is no longer industrial anymore. It's not really the Midtown area. It's now you're seeing more trees and
Oh, I thought you
grass
said it was kind
areas
of
and-
upper class land.
it's like it's more like a suburban area.
Mm-hmm.
Upper class people stay here. You could tell because now that you come here, as opposed to Viviana's Avenue, you come to this place now. You see these larger 3 to 4 story houses. They have larger acres. They're
just spread out, right? I see.
They're more spread out. Yeah.
That makes more sense. Okay.
And as you get here, you see the sun finally begins to cascade behind the houses.
One quick thing:
You
do we
see-
have a street name here?
Yes, you look as you look coming in, you see it says Sapphire Way.
Okay. What's the distance on those message beads?
You for this and how it works, it's over a mile.
Nice. I'll test it. Bastian, can you hear me?
Hi.
I'm assuming we're a little bit earlier in time, right? Because we're going.
Yeah,
to
you're a little bit
Good.
early in
He's
time.
not about to blow up.
No, he's not about to explode.
But just for propriety's sake, we'll pretend I've asked him how he is. But Because he doesn't know about the timing, I won't expect an answer. You're right over there. We're on
Sapphire Way.
Sapphire Way. We're following a direction a car might have gone. Look, at some point we're going to run into trouble. We can only run a certain amount of the distance, and then we're going to have to stop and wait for backup. We've got kids with us. Do you guys expect to be long? What's going on over there?
Assaulting a fortified position. Unsure how long it'll take.
That sounds unwise.
It is.
Excellent. It needs to be now. Alright, I wish you the best of luck. We'll let you know where we go. Over and out. Yes. Won't be long before you're going boom. So yeah, we'll keep up the tracker on Sapphire Way now. It's a bit more open. I'm assuming now we rely less on Elliot for where we are because frankly he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, now
But Zeltrin knows the streets, right?
Zeltrin doesn't know the streets that well.
Okay, and not these streets either, I guess.
Yeah, he not these streets. This is the homeless don't really come here because they get no quarter. So there's never a reason for them to come here. Especially since like guards will, the guards will be called quickly.
We'll wing it, but I'm making a map in my head as we go.
It's fine. As you're on this street, and the sun begins to fall below the horizon, you watch as the mansions that are here, these nice Victorian mansions with these spired roofs, and like these, you see like balconies and a myriad of windows that cut them. You see lights begin to pop on all these houses, except a single house at the end of Sapphire Way. You see one house that stands almost in the center of the block. No lights, and a car in the driveway.
Any idea what that house is?
No, as long as I know that I've only been here one other time, and it's no one lives in that house.
You sure about that? There's a car in the driveway.
Yeah.
Look, we should have a little look around, but you guys, if we find people, we're gonna wait for our friends, go in as a group, right? We have to keep you guys safe as well. What's the use in losing all of you?
It's only Elliot with you, by the way.
Okay, the other kids fucked off at some point. Marvelous.
They stayed. They stayed.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought they ran with us. Look,
No.
worst comes to the worst, we'll have a little look around and we'll judge the situation, okay? If we can get her out, then fantastic, but look, I might be a warrior, but I'm not a fighter. And Rokan is newer to this world, to the basics of this world, and, Zeltrin, he can shoot, but he's one of us, right? So, if there's 6 of them in there, 8 of them in there? Yeah.
8 of them in where?
In that house.
Oh, you don't know?
No, I said to him, if there's 6 of them in there, there's 8 of them in there,
Oh,
then we gotta take our time with this, alright? But let's go cautious and let's go careful and let's get her out alive.
so give me a persuasion check. Young Elliot's feeling antsy.
Young Elliot can take a 15.
Okay. Fine. Shit. All right, so what's the play? We're just gonna
We'll get
walk
over there fast. We get over there fast, and once we're over there, we check careful.
All right, fine.
Okay, we'll jog over there. Just to make him happier. As you just hear
Alright.
clank, 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 clank.
As we go over there, sand's gonna start like swirling around Rakan.
Any trick?
It's gonna look at you. You okay? What are you doing?
It's for protection.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, it kind of pokes the sand. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Okay, bye. And he just starts to continue going forward, and you guys finally make your way up to the iron fence of this house. The fence is it's large. It's like cathedral, and it goes around the entirety of the house. The grass here is strangely it's is well groomed. They have nice hedges, and you can see that there's like a simple spired peak on the roof, and then there's a balcony at the top with a circular window, stained glass. On the front, there's a large deck. You see like a swinging bench and a singular door. And around the right side, as you're looking toward the right side, you see the windows line the side of this house.
Sorry, where's the car?
The car is to the driveway to the right.
Can we see the whole of it?
Yeah, from here you
How's
can
its wing
see.
mirrors looking?
It is missing one wing mirror.
Alright, this is the place. Look, you guys are a lot quieter than us. This is to Zeltrin and Elliot. Do you want to try and sneak over? And we've got our own ways of making our way over. Rokan, you can do the floaty thing you did in the cave, right?
Yes.
Alright, and then I'll misty step through.
Okay.
As close to
So
the
you-
wall as I can get.
Okay, so you're gonna misty step through the gate and to get yourself to the wall of the
The house and put my back against it.
So you go in. Give me self check, Rakan.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh wait, how are you doing, Rakan? Are you floating upward? Or are you trying
I
to?
was like, no.
I mean, it's a 16, but yeah, I was gonna just like full magneto myself.
Okay, are you gonna take Elliot with you?
Yeah, I'll like signal for him to hop on the rock.
Something tells me he's a stealth master, but go for it.
He jumps on. He kind of like holds onto your leg. He's like, oh, okay. He just guys kind of go over, and Zeltrin is going to make his stealth roll, which
Triple
he should
backflip,
not fail.
athletical stealth flip. Yeah, sure.
Let's give him a stealth check first, which he does not fail, and let's give him an acrobatics check. Yep. He dashes forward, front somersaults over,
Okay, I've got eyes on him still.
lands, pulls out his gun. All right, let's see what I can fucking steal.
Are there street lights on or any sort of light at all?
Yes.
Okay.
As it gets darker, you can turn around. You can see the.
So I'm just checking Rokan can see. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right.
But there's no lights currently on this house.
no. Oh, let's have a look in the windows. See what we can see.
Okay. You step up and it's completely pitch dark in there. But you have dark vision. As you look around, you see just a normal living room. You see, you can see like dust, and you can see like these bigger love seats and couches have been covered, and like this white tarping. It looks like it hasn't been inhabited for a while.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we should check out the car.
Okay. So who's gonna check it out?
One of you.
I'll check it out.
Okay. So you walk over to the car. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna see if I can like see inside the car, like through the windows or anything. See if there's anything on the seats or.
Okay, it's kind of hard for you to see because you don't have dark vision, but you put your face to the window and try your best to kind of look in. As you look in, you see like what you swear you see something like on the floor. It's kind of shadowed. It's kind of hard to see on the passenger side. You look in, you look a little bit, and you see. You really can't see it. So you don't have dark vision. It's too hard to see in there.
You got anything over there, Rokan?
I really want to do something, but my better judgment's telling me not to.
What would Rokan do?
You do it.
Then do it.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to smash the window with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Give me a attack roll.
Oh, that's so close to being that 20. That's a 15.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage for it. You just
Well,
break it
so
in.
much for the quiet approach.
You break it in. You just hear roar, roar, roar. You hear dogs begin to bark all throughout the
I'll go to the front
the
door
floor.
and put my shield up in front of the door, ready to block
Okay.
it.
You put your shield up, against the front door. As you look in, you can now see that a lot of the interior is like this nice leather, supple leather interior has been like torn. You can see like like burnt marks. It seems like there was a bit of a scuffle over it or a struggle in here. You see a dirty shoe in the passenger side. It seems like it's off. And what it is off. It's just on the floor there. You look in the back. You don't see anything too much in the back. Yeah, that's all you saw.
Is there like a glove compartment?
There is.
I'll open it.
Okay. Open it in. You find some papers and you find some it looks like, actual just regular documentation as you're looking here. But that's about it. You find a message gem that's in here as well. You find a yeah, that's all you find in there. It may be like a few pieces of copper. That's it.
Okay, I'll take the message gem.
Okay, you take the message gem.
And then head back to where everyone else is.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't subtle, but no one appears to be coming. That is correct, right? No one's headed to the door.
You hear nothing from in the house? No.
Alright. Let's see if we can find any more messages from your friend, eh? I'll have a deep sort of sense for any... Yeah, no, I won't. I'll look around and see jack shit. Cool. I've got cataracts. Amelia's aren't working.
16.
Passive 17. Natural 9.
Both of you, as you begin to try and focus and try to sense this the arcane wavelengths, you're hit with such strong feeling of residual energy that was on this house. Whatever is like here was extremely powerful.
But it's gone.
But it's gone.
Don't think she's here, kid. Hey, Zeltron, you want to slip this lock?
Yeah, why not? I can do that.
I'll have a look around. At this point, I'll summon a drift globe. Have it float slightly behind me.
As you summon the drift globe, you hear easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're in.
Very good. Glad you got your uses. We'll head in. We'll have a look around.
All right.
This house is on Sapphire Way, right?
It is on Sapphire Way.
I'll give a quick... Bastion, we're on Sapphire Way still, in a house. Seems to be abandoned, residual magic. Get back to you soon. Done.
Understood.
And then we'll just keep looking around. Probably looking for a basement specifically. Okay. If not, going upstairs.
You step in and the feeling of that like that as if you're kind of like covered in like a mask of dust. It hits you immediately. You can see the cobwebs in the corners and spiders crawling around, and the sound of your footsteps on this wooden floor sends them skittering away as you begin to step in. And immediately as you step in, the room, from the entryway area, it opens up into this grandiose living room. There's a hearth there a fireplace that hasn't been used in forever, and the floor is still covered in dust. You see, however,
Any
a single
in the dust.
Make an investigation check.
21.
21. As you step in, there are no footprints, but you do realize something, that you no longer feel that powerful sense of magic anymore. It's as if once you entered into here, it was gone.
All right, they stopped outside. Just go back to the car. Can we get as close to the source of that residual magic as possible?
Sure. Easy enough. You walk forward, and at that threshold, you feel it.
Like there was some kind of portal here. Some kind of teleportation. Whatever happens, they got to here. They didn't go any further. At least, not on a straight line, on foot. Oh no. It's like they just gone.
Give me one more investigation check. Because you now went back to the threshold, correct?
Yeah. My investigation went out the window. There's a there's a 15 passive or a 10 regular.
Not hard. You begin to look. You look at the thresholds, and you see in like these specific places, there are holes that are burrowed into the framework where the door should be, where the door is.
Like it was holding something. Or are my fingers over them? Were they magically made, or?
Give me an insight check.
No, mechanically made. 21. 23.
21. You kind of like, it's kind of hard for you to tell, but this doesn't seem to be made by magic.
Zoltran, this is shit is beyond me. This is... They disappeared from here. Something was in these holes. And they're gone. It's like, I don't know. They've gone down, they've gone up. I haven't got a clue, but... It ain't magic. It ain't history.
He's gonna make an insight check.
Let's see if he's got more of a brain than I have, because I think me and Rockan are fucking lost right now.
He looks at the burrowed holes for a second. That looks familiar. I know I've seen something like this before.
Yeah,
He's gonna make an intelligence check. Nope, coming up nothing.
No idea where. Alright. Not the point of
You know what?
my fucking god right now.
Stay right here. I'll be right back. And he runs inside the house.
Oh, is he going thieving? Okay, marvelous. Excellent.
You make an investigation check. He comes back out, maybe like 5 minutes later. Ain't shit in there.
No. Look, kid, I'd love to tell you we've got the answers, but they got to here. They didn't go over the threshold. And I don't know where they went. They went maybe up, maybe down. Maybe they teleported, I haven't got a clue. But...
Because we took too long!
No. It's a while since they were here. Quite a while since they were here. If we had gone straight back to the street, like if we had kept chasing and we had gone to the street straight away, yeah, maybe we made it, but they're in a car or on foot, they're gone there, we went down into where you used to live, we went into the apothecary, you know, we're a lot of hours behind here. We've got to work it out with our brains, not by dashing.
So what, she's just gone? We just lost her forever now?
No, not forever, but... There's an answer here. I just haven't got it. Sorry. Unless you've got any ideas. Look, got these burn holes here, like... Kapoosh, they're gone. Like, how does this work? They've gone up, they've gone down.
Rakan's gonna crouch down and put his hand on Elliot's shoulder and look eye to eye. Don't worry, we'll find her. And then he's gonna look up to Yeva. Maybe it's best we come back when we have everyone.
Is there any reason to leave? Maybe we're better to wait here.
For?
In case they come back to this point.
I doubt they're coming back.
They have a car here. Might need to use
And
it.
they probably knew we were following them.
We weren't following them. We followed the tracks. It's not like we were right behind them. They had no reason to flee us. And look, this girl of yours, she's smart. She's caused some trouble. She's left some marks. Deanna, right? Yeah. Look, it's just... We're in no rush here to go away. There's no reason to abandon her. Let's just wait here and... Let me think. Sorry, it's the best I got.
You see,
Can you I know we've gone through this, but on these holes in the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're in the frame of the door going like right and left into the walls. And they're a centimeter wide?
Yeah, they're not that large. They go into the doors. And there's two at the top and the two at the bottom.
What's the ground like?
Right now you're
like just outside the door. Is it pavement or is it?
No, you stepped up into the deck. So it's just wood. It's wooden.
Nothing underneath it. I guess. Can we see underneath it from somewhere else?
The slats have been it's pretty tightly close together. I mean,
I
you
mean,
can
like
try.
it doesn't like it's raised, right? We can't see under it
Yeah,
from
yeah,
off of it.
yeah, it's raised. Yeah, yeah. You would have to get down.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
fine. I'll get down.
Yeah, yeah. You get down and look under. You look in between the slats. You don't see nothing. It's mostly just regular worked ground under it.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'll sit and think.
Okay, just sitting. You're welcome.
As it's kind of like calmed down now and that we've stopped running around, I'm gonna notice the weight difference in my bag now, and open it up, and do I see the book?
Rakan, your book is not there.
No. Okay. Okay, he's gonna be like, no, and then like, I mean, not that there's anything in his bag, but I'm gonna rummage through it, like shake it upside down. Like, no, it's gone. We have to go back.
Zelchin steps up and like puts his hand on your shoulder. What you looking for? What's wrong?
My book is gone.
What book?
I found this book at the agency. It's gone. We need to find it. It's dangerous.
How's a book dangerous? It's dangerous?
Oh,
Like, how?
it's dangerous.
He's never been hit in the head with a book before.
Uh,
Also, when Rockan puts his bag upside down and he's shaking it, do rocks fall out?
what kind of book?
It was
A book we've been
Fuck.
asking about recently?
Yeah, Quivering Twilight. It had a gem on it.
I knew you were asking about it for a reason.
When
he says Quivering Twilight, by the way, I can't remember who stole it. Does Eltrin respond at all?
Zelchin makes no. He doesn't make any. He's actually actively trying to help Rakan.
He didn't steal it. I can't remember where it went. What happened to it? When did it disappear?
I don't know. It was in my bag and now it's gone. We need to find it. It's dangerous.
Dangerous how? You're not saying. I mean, this is dangerous.
It that weird vibration thing that
Jethro.
sent Jethro crazy. It was coming from the book.
Well, that's a pretty pertinent information you should have led with before.
It's dangerous.
We didn't even know he had the book. Why is it pertinent now? None of us have it. Do we?
None of us have. No. No one's have it, but at least if he's carrying around a dangerous book, I think he should say something.
Is he definitely?
Is it
just me?
I didn't want to put anyone at risk, but until I figured out what it was or why it was.
Well, gee, thanks. And now it's gone. And now it's out here in the world. Well, goodbye, Rivenworth. It's gonna fucking blow up.
Hey,
And
it's a
like
book.
Zelchin starts to walk off.
He was definitely telling the truth, all right.
Zelchin?
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, I did.
What
you
is
might
it?
just slip and tell me anyway. I'm an insightful person, but with a 15 passive, but that was a 0.
Yeah, so look at this. Yeah, I don't know. Zelchin. Kind of hard to tell.
Deceptive little fucker. He said he's walking off. Can I follow him?
Yeah, he's walking off now. He's looking around. He starts to walk toward the car. You can follow him.
Hey.
He goes to the car now. He's like looking inside. What?
What do you know?
About what?
You seem awful worried for the fact that he just said he's lost a book. Now, I know he said he's dangerous, but come on, the guy told us that he fell from the stars like 3 days ago. He didn't know what a bagel was. What does he know what's dangerous or isn't? Why are you so worried?
Oh, it's Rakan.
Yeah.
Do you see him get worried about anything?
Yes. All sorts of weird things, but just without, like, proper worry. Like, I don't know. He's all over the place.
That kid is legit scared right now.
Yeah. But, you know.
Have you seen him scared?
Yeah, when we saw the Warforged training. And that was a pretty good thing to be scared of. But...
The kid didn't even have to get shit until 2 days ago.
I haven't seen shaken? You.
I'm from the tough streets of Rivenworth.
Yeah, I'm just scared of a book. You don't even know where it is.
He just said that the book drove Jethro crazy.
Well, it ain't
If
gonna
that
drive
doesn't
us
sound like a
crazy.
weapon of mass destruction to me,
Well, yeah, weapon of mass destruction or something that affected him psychologically because he was too close to the damn thing. It's not gonna bother us if it's nowhere near us, is it?
I guess. But hey, shit, this is my city. I have a right to be worried.
Oh, it's nice to see you care occasionally. Well, fuck it, we can't find the book unless we leave.
I have a question for God.
Yeah.
Since how I found the book was tuning into the whole weird vibration of it, can I sense it again?
Give it a shot.
With what?
Give me a perception check right now. Give me a perception check. If you're trying to tune into it, give me a perception check.
That's a 19.
19. You don't sense anything.
Hmm.
You try and tune in to that frequency that you felt before. Because previously, that frequency that you tuned into, it felt akin. It felt as if it was something you felt before. But currently, you don't feel that right now.
Okay, he's very panicky.
I'm not gonna lie, Avis doesn't care about the book anymore. How deep were those holes?
They're like an inch deep. Do you want to try and investigate them again?
Yeah, I want to stick a light in them.
Okay. So you stick a light inside. You can make this what's your passive investigation?
Fuck me, man! It's a 15.
Hold on. 15. 15's enough. Yeah, I won't take your 7. So you look into the into the holes, and you see that inside there's small little indentations of other smaller holes inside.
The fuck am I meant to do with that?
Hey.
Again, mechanical. I don't do mechanical. I'm Yeva.
Yeah, you are Yeva. And speaking of mechanical, we'll go back over to the other party.
Woo!
Deck saves, please.
So we dive. Come on, roll good, roll good.
We were
Ooh,
having
20.
such a good conversation about Borderlands 2.
Nice, Bastion.
Oh,
And then
that's a
Phalanx
5.
gets plus
Ooh.
3 to his die 20. Phalanx didn't do as well.
Okay.
But I did good. That's the important part.
That's the only part.
I can bring him back to life. He can't bring me back to life.
So, Alovia and Violet both take 14 points of piercing damage and 4 more points of fire damage as the explosion rings out and your body is torn asunder with fragments, and you guys begin to the smoke billows out and some of the debris shoots out across into the stairwell, and you guys back up and begin to fall down the staircase. Bastion, however, tries to block as much as he can. As you see, he's his body slightly singed, and you can hear just the bit of the fragments just ching ching off of his body. Phalanx is kind of hurt. He's kind of hurt. You see, it's he's kind of sparks, so he's kind of struggling to stand. After the explosion, you just hear, "Hey, you guys still alive down there?"
I'm gonna need to make a new character sheet. Give me 10 minutes.
Elova, you down?
No.
Okay,
But
I
you
think so.
know.
I'd like to send Phalanx first to draw any fire, and then follow right after him up the stairs.
As you begin to send Phalanx out, you begin to hear footsteps coming from the stairwell below.
Oh shoot. Do we go down? Do we go down and bust our way out? Violet, I don't think this is winnable.
You watch this Violet she cocks the gun, and it kind of slides down. She's slightly bleeding, and the cuts are coming, and the blood's coming from the cuts.
I think we come back another day.
I think you're right. We should probably get out of here.
All right, go.
Let's
To
do
the
a
door
triple
now.
triple backflip out the window.
You guys begin to run
But-
downstairs.
Mm.
Are you running downstairs, Olivia, or no?
Well, I would like to try the window option.
There's no window in the stairwell currently.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought I was out in the open because they fired me with their machine gun.
Yeah, because you kind of stepped out into the hallway because you so it's like maybe I messed up. You go up the stairwell. There's another door that leads into another hallway to a set of apartment buildings, and so they're on the long side of the corridor, just firing down.
Okay.
So you stepped out and started to win first, and they said, "Oh, where?" They decided to shoot.
Okay.
But you guys begin to head down the stair. I've been to run down the staircase,
Mm.
and as you come around the staircase, you see before you this younger man. He has brown hair, his ponytail, it's kind of like sitting on his shoulder. He's wearing a white shirt that's kind of airy, and he's wearing like these he's wearing like suspenders, and he has like these brown pants on, these brown boots. And you see as he walks forward, he has he has this dagger in his hand. It's already covered in blood. And he steps up and looks up towards you. He has these glasses and he kind of fixes them. Who are you? Are you with them?
Nope. Does it look like we're with them? They're trying to kill us.
As he you can see behind him, there's the bodies that you left. You see a little further down the corridor, you see a few more bodies that have been, it seems like they've been burrowed through, and there's just blood beneath them. It looks so
In an entrenched position with a heavy artillery gun.
upstairs.
Yes. That's best we go.
Before I go anywhere with you, do you know someone named Yeva?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. I think I'm in the wrong place.
No
So
shit.
none of you are okay. Do you know Elliot?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Why,
Met earlier
unfortunately?
today.
What did he do?
I don't know, he's just kind of a little asshole. I guess that's just how kids are, but my daughter was never like that to me.
Yeah, well, Elliot's he's in a strange case. All right.
Conversation best had outside.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. We can still
Oh,
walk past.
what was the name of that apothecary owner?
Everburn. Caden Everburn.
Right. Is your name Caden Everburn?
Yes. I'm Caden.
Cool. Yeah, yeah, we should get out of here and maybe help the Ava and Elliot.
Okay. Let's go first. I've cleared this first floor out. It seems you guys already did damage yourselves.
Mhm.
And you guys begin to walk out. But he takes you out the back way, and you can see as he begins to exit out the back way, more bodies out here.
Sorry, for my personal, I'm taking notes. What happened to Violet?
Violet's still there.
She's still with them,
Okay.
right? Okay.
Yeah, she's still with him.
Do any of the guys out back have a pistol?
Yes, they do.
Since Violet took the one pistol. I'm taking it.
Okay,
I'm
you take
grabbing a
it.
pistol. Just
You get a revolver.
excellent.
Caden.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Well, some of the kids, usually the kids will come by during the afternoon and get, I help them. I train them. I teach them how to use their magic. Although they're a little young, but there's no one to really care for these kids, so I do. And when they didn't come, I decided to go to them. I guess I'm cool enough to know where their spot is. When I got there, they started telling me about all this stuff about a car missing, missing a mirror and all this stuff. And well, I was heading that way, and then I started hearing gunshots and fighting. Well, I figured maybe someone else needed my help over here first.
Well, since you helped us by clearing out the ground level, we could probably take you to Ava and Elliot.
That'd be great.
I
I saw that man out there burnt. Was, I guess, burnt to crisp. I don't know who did that. And he looks to Violet. Violet just kind of. Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah. Violet, what do you plan on doing? I think we should recuperate, but I am concerned for my companions.
You see, like, she kind of like really narrows her eyes and looks up, but she understands. I guess we have no choice. And as you're standing there, Lovia, you watch as Caden kind of walks up to you, and his hands glow like this green, and he touches you, and begins to cast Cure Wounds. He's going to cast at the 2nd level.
Thanks, pal.
You get 12 points of health back.
Cool.
I think I'm going to stay, but not in here. I'll scope the place out, see if anyone runs away or anything. I need to get my elements back. I can't let them keep them.
Yeah, sorry we weren't able to help you, but you know,
No, you've done
I
enough.
was on my way to meet my daughter, and you know, I don't think I want to leave quite yet.
No, I understand. You've done enough. And she, as
We
you
actually
guys
found
exit
at
out.
a detective agency. What was the where are we staying?
Unsung detective.
Unsung. Thank you.
The unsung detective
Um,
agency.
If you need our help in the future, we are at the Unsung Detective Agency.
Okay, thank you. And
All right,
now
Kaden.
I wonder. Yeah.
let's go to Yeva.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll have
Uh,
Yeva communicate as best we can with the gems.
Using help from Elliot and things like that, you guys are able to get some pretty okay directions of going where you gotta go. Currently, as you guys are traversing the streets, it's just you amongst the message gem airways, and I kind of leave it to you.
All right.
Oh, sorry, real quick. An hour has passed, right, since we left the man burning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just checking her armor and Vagathis. I'm assuming they're if they're coming to us and they know we're in Sapphire Way, we'll just wait.
Okay.
So it doesn't take too long.
We'll also
You guys
inform
managed-
them that the book has gone missing and that they're Rockin had the book and that it drove Bob Jethro mad.
Jethro.
And that you know, Zoshin obviously will portray his worry. Yeva will be just sitting there going, this fucking door makes no sense!
So in about 30-40 minutes, you see Elovia, Bastion, another man you've never seen before begin to make their way down there. And as you guys all step to this abandoned Victorian mansion, we will take a break.
Welcome back. Alright, well while he's losing his shit, right, I'm gonna walk inside that house through that doorway, and as soon as I'm in the house, I'm casting a spell. I don't care what it is. Prestidigit motherfucking. That's what I'm casting. Does it work?
Okay, put the gun down, sir.
It's prestidigitation. Does the magic work in the house?
Yes, the magic works in the house.
I'm out. I'll sit outside.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk through the front door, and then what exactly do I see?
Okay.
Holes.
Okay. Okay, walking in the front house, looking in the front door.
Yep.
You just see dust.
Yep.
Wooden floors.
Yep.
You see cobwebs.
Yep.
As soon as you walk a little further, you see to the right. It opens up into the living room where you can see the windows that looks outside.
Right.
You can see more of the some shit called the land. A bit more. It's nice, grassy. It's nicely kept, and a lot of the couches and stuff are covered with tarp. You can see the tarp is covered in dust, a thick film of it.
Yep.
If they
So
came in
that's-
here, they were
that's just
gliding.
the-
There's dust on the floor.
So that's just the only room that's downstairs.
Will you immediately walk in? Yes, but if you walk a little further back, you can see a kitchen area that leads to the backyard. Excuse me.
Okay, so in the living room, the only thing is there in there is the furniture.
You see the You see just the furniture. You see just the furniture, and in the center there is a glass table.
Is there anything on the table?
No. Strangely though, in the center of the table there is a small like little indentation.
Okay, I'd like to walk over to the table and inspect it, I guess.
Okay. You could give me an investigation check. Actually, what's your passive investigation?
That's a 19.
Okay. As you check the hole, you see that it now has like the rivets, so that you can not rivets. That's not the right word. It has grooves. It looks like something can be screwed into it.
Okay. Okay, I'll let everyone else.
Aiden, Yeva, Kaden.
Yep. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. I'm assuming you told us he was coming on voice, on message.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm
What's up?
introducing you guys because it's a polite thing to do.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kaden, nice to meet you.
He walks up and shakes your hand. And says, thanks. And you see Elliot. Elliot comes from the back of the house and comes in the front, and he's Kaden. And he's Elliot, thank God. And he like hugs him and like kind of scruffs his hair and stuff. And he's like, I heard what happened. You okay? He said, yeah, I just been with these guys and she's gone. I'm sure we'll find her somewhere. She has to be here or somewhere. Maybe there's a clue somewhere.
Aiden, do you know anything about this house or this area in general?
No. I've mostly only been on the I'm closer to the low hang section. That's mostly where I stay. My loft is right above my apothecary, so I don't really come over there. Sorry.
Well, should we check out the rest of this house? Just in
We should,
case.
yeah.
But I want to make point for the record. There's dust on the floor. We checked for footprints before we walked in. Any footprints you see on the ground floor, they're ours.
Okay. All right.
And feel free to take a look at these weird holes in the doorway. There's a magical remnant, like Deanna was leaving something behind. She used prestidigitation multiple times on the way, trying to leave us a trail. When we got here, there was a much bigger residue of magic. Something went down here. We found a shoe of hers. That doesn't mean she's hurt. It just means she's missing a shoe. Maybe she's leaving another clue for us. But that magical residue stops right here, right at this doorway.
He walks up and
Yeah, you feel that?
yeah, I can. Let me see. Yeah, this feels familiar.
Deanna familiar or just
No,
seen
this
it
isn't
before?
Deanna.
Alright.
This is Deanna. This is it's too strong for her.
That's a relief. At least she's not a crazy strong sorcerer.
No. She's going into her own, but maybe eventually.
Yeah.
This does feel familiar.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, what do I see?
In here you mostly see there's a single table in the center of the kitchen area. So it's a pretty sizable kitchen. You see windows and a nice little wooden door that leads to the backyard, you can assume at least. There's a stove, oven. Mostly all the normal amenities for a kitchen.
Okay, is there like cupboards and stuff?
There are.
Okay, I'm gonna start like looking through the cupboards, in the oven, in the if there's a fridge in there. I'm just gonna be looking all over the place.
Okay, as you begin to open, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit!
It's like an Asian household where all the Tupperware just comes spilling out of the
Oh,
cupboard
that
onto
is
you.
so close. There's like the dice landed on an edge, and instead of taking the 2, it took the 18 for a 21.
Nice. As you open the cupboard, you dodge this as a rat jumps out.
Oh, shit.
A rat jumps out and begins to scare you away. Give me a perception check.
It's a 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna realize he's a dumbass at this point. We'll cast Detect Magic. We should have done that about an hour ago.
Cast Detect Magic.
downstairs, yeah.
You cast detect magic. You still feel that residual at the door. Nothing else in the house.
Hayden, you
Oh.
said that it feels familiar.
Yeah.
Since you own an apothecary, could it be possibly one of your customers?
No, not like that. It feels. I've I felt it before in a building. It's a building. I don't really go there.
Describe the building.
No, it'll come to me in a second. The Incarnation Collective. I felt it there.
Anywhere in particular in the Incarnation? Elevator, portals, anything like that?
It's the elevator. The elevator. You see the building, the elevators. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the elevators. They are portals to other subsections of the collective.
Right, back to these holes. Or are we going? Let's check the rest of the house just in case. Up the stairs. Whoop whoop whoop. Driftglow going. Yava's like marching around this fucking house, right? Like fucking step. Do I see shit? Like he's throwing perception checks out left, right, and center. Just fucking. He's throwing dice on the floor. Like that's a 17. That's a 25. It's a fucking 27. Not 20 on the third floor. Like do I see shit? No.
He's just walking.
Bastion's covering the entrance.
There's a lot of dust, right?
Okay, hold on. Wait, one at a time. Okay, so Rakan, what were you saying?
Did I finish looking in all the cupboards and everything?
You did.
And there was nothing else there.
Nothing.
Okay. If I look out the window to the presumably the backyard, what do I see?
You only see hedges, things like that. You see like a small little little sitting area. Seems like what people would go to sit, enjoy the sun, the day out, or maybe the night out. And then it's sitting atop a gazebo. Well, sitting within a gazebo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then hearing all the stomping and commotion, I guess I'll follow Yeva upstairs.
Okay.
Sorry, really
it's lovely.
quick. Are there any photos on the wall, like family portraits?
No,
Okay.
there's nothing. Yeva. So what check did you make? You said you were throwing.
I walked up the stairs and I threw perception checks at every corner.
Okay.
I didn't get under a 20.
Okay. So you see, as you're looking around, most of the doors here are closed, but you see one
I'll
door
open
that's
them.
ajar.
I'll open them all.
All right.
Shit, I'll throw my
Mostly-
Pepsi all over the floor. I'm out.
Oh, he's just raging. Okay. So currently, as Yeva is he's getting naked on stream. He's getting naked on stream. It's not good. So as you just see Yeva kind of just looking around, tearing doors open and kicking them in. Rakan, you see a single door that's open. That's open with the moonlight pouring through.
Okay. I will go in said room.
Okay. As you
Of
go
course he doesn't give
inside.
it to you.
As you go inside, you see that there's a singular there's like a nice row of windows as you can see outside. You can see the night sky and the stars twinkling. You can see the moon that's high above and it's pouring inside. And right in the center of the room is a grandfather clock.
Okay.
Wait, was it a Vocaloid by any chance? God.
Luca is my favorite.
I guess I will go up to the grandfather clock.
Okay.
Do I notice anything? I mean, not that he would know what a normal one looks like, but does he see any like indentations or any markings or anything inside the grandfather clock? Is it even the right time right now? Who knows?
You do see that the hands have stopped.
On what time?
It's currently it's saying saying 4 o'clock.
Is that the current time?
It is not.
Is that AM or PM? Well,
Ask the clock.
Never mind. Forget that.
Okay.
It's a digital clock.
Another technology.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I opened all the doors, by the way. In case you didn't get that.
So a grandfather clock usually has a door that opens to it, right?
Yes, it does.
I would like to attempt to open it.
All right, you begin to try and open the door. It's locked, and it doesn't feel like it's locked by a normal latch either.
Fucking thaumaturgy, the cunt.
Okay. Is it glass?
There's glass.
Okay, I'm gonna smash it with my quarterstaff.
Okay, make an attack roll.
It's an 8 with a +7. That's a nat
Okay.
1.
As you go to smash it, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
That's a 5.
Okay.
See any old Vocaloid songs. Never trust the clock.
You take 12 points of force damage. As you go to strike it, it blasts back out and forces you back.
Alright, well, I'm not doing that again. To catch you up, James, in said room that the door was ajar, there was a grandfather clock in the middle. The clock is stuck on 4 o'clock, and the door to open the grandfather clock has glass on it, but it's locked magically, assumably. And don't attack it.
Don't attack it.
Welcome back, Pepsi Pants.
Right, I will, Zeltrin, wanna shoot it? Shoot the glass.
Bring up persuasion check.
Fuck that, give me the damn gun! I'll shoot the
want
fucking glass.
You want the gun?
Yeah, I'll shoot the fucking glass.
I can't
Here.
wait until the bullet ricochets and hits an NPC.
Fine, you lot, get out! I'll put my shield up, I'll put the gun to the side of it, and I'll fire it.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage. Because you don't know how to use a gun.
Fucking do, watch me. It's a 16 and a 17 natural. I don't know what the plus would be.
Okay. So you shoot it. You watch as the bullet gets stopped by a force field.
So,
Make a dexterity saving throw.
it's an 18.
Yeah, you watch. He's swoops back, and you ping. It's like with the shield, and it hits in the into the side wall behind you.
Alright, got it. Full sound block.
Would it be
never
safe to
works.
say
Calm down.
that we're hearing all the banging and
Yes.
the gunfire?
Hey,
You guys can hear
hearing
this.
a firearm go to grab the gem and be like, "Team, sit rep."
Look at this. Look at his face. That is a man who is falling inside of
I'm not
himself.
gonna lie, there's a lot of out bleeding in, but yes, yeah, if you just fire the gun, he'll give it back to Zeltron. I never did like those things.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm gonna.
yeah, I'll report to Bastion. Yeah, I just shot a gun on the clock. You might want to get up here.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
the clock
Olivia's
hostile?
gonna.
Sorry?
Is the clock hostile?
Yes! It is, but it's not shooting back.
Affirmative.
Yes,
Olivia's
Olivia.
gonna head up, take a little gander at the clock. What happens if I try moving the hands?
Begin to turn the hands. You watch as the outside, the moon begins to shift.
Yep, that's directly from Vocaloid.
Is it?
Bad at night.
Oh shit!
Right, I'm surprised like you didn't steal that.
I didn't. As it begins to shift, and you look in the center, you see there is a small basin as water begins to fill.
Wait, you said that when she moved the hands, the moon moved.
Yes.
Does that mean we could theoretically just go back in time?
No. Because if you notice here, it's not changing day cycles. The
It's
moon
just-
itself is just moving.
On the clock.
Ava, I don't suppose you have any more spell slots.
Oh, plenty of spell slots.
Try using detect magic on the
I
clock.
was 30 feet away from the clock when I cast it the first time.
Oh. I see.
It's not magical.
I thought the first time was at the door.
It's this damn Arcana tech that I don't understand.
Is what floor are we on at the moment?
Second floor.
Okay, and all the other rooms are unimportant.
We haven't
Yeah,
gone into
they're
the-
mostly bedrooms and stuff.
Okay, I'd like to go upstairs.
Okay.
What do
You
I
begin to walk up to the third floor. As you begin to walk up to the third floor, you run into a wall that stops at the top of the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on it to see if it's hollow.
It's solid as a
Solid.
rock.
Okay.
Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm still looking at these hands. The hands turned, the moon moved, and a basin filled up with water.
Mm-hmm.
Does she keep turning them?
Yeah, I want to try and turn it a full 12
12-hour
hours.
cycle.
Okay. You turn it completely, as you see as the water in the basin begins to rage and maneuver, just like waves.
Does it matter that I'm doing it counterclockwise?
No, it doesn't change.
Okay.
And as you continue to do it, you watch as the hand stops, and then the water basin drops low, and then you hear it resounds out. Rakan, as you're standing at the door, you see as a moon symbol appears in the wall.
What time did the clock stop at? Just 4?
It stopped at 6 p.m.
Oh, the clock tells us what time, whether it's evening or morning now. It's good.
Well, it says night outside, so 6 p.m.
Okay. Is it, what shape of the moon is it?
It's a crescent moon.
And is it a crescent moon outside?
Indeed, it is. Well, not outside. Well, inside the that room, yes, it's crescent moon.
Okay. There goes my plan. I was gonna try and because you said the wall was bricks, right?
Yeah, it was a solid brick wall, and then as you're standing there, you watch as that crescent moon formed into the brick. It just
Okay, this is a question for you, Karis, if you allow this. Could I use my basic bending cantrip to singularly move bricks out?
you can certainly try
Okay, I'd like to try.
a shot.
Okay. That's not like anything that I can do. That's like
Okay, so you
what
try
happens.
and I was waiting for some flavor from my boy, but okay.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, I don't know if it actually works or not. If I try to remove a brick, will it come
Try it.
out?
Try it.
Okay. Well, Rakan's gonna take a few steps down from where the
Mhm.
wall is, and he's gonna like lift up his left hand and then just go
Okay.
and
As
see
you-
if they come out.
As you try and move the brick, you see as the wall begins to slightly shift, and then it kind of like stretches out with these brick hands that then close and then form back into the wall. And then you see that moon symbol appear again.
Good thing I took a few steps back.
Good thing you took a few steps back.
This water basin, it was in the room with the clock, right? It's sunk.
It was inside of the clock.
It's inside the clock. It's sunk. Yeah.
Mhm, it fell down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back downstairs and let everyone know what happened.
Okay. As you go downstairs, you see Caden currently looking around. As you look to the right, you see there's another grandfather clock in the living room.
Huh. Okay. And what time is this one stuck on?
This one is stuck at 8:40 p.m.
Okay, I guess I will turn the hands.
They don't move.
Okay. Can I
Oh,
try and open the door to it?
You can open the door.
Is
It
there
works.
anything inside?
No.
I think I know what to do.
Okay, I'll go back to the peeps and tell them that a clock's just appeared.
What time did it say?
8:40.
Change the
Olivia,
clock to
you want to try
8:40.
to change the clock again?
Yeah. Try to change it to 8:40.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. The cans don't move
God damn
anymore.
it. We smashed the clocks.
You gonna smash the clock?
No. Ilovia is not the type to smash everything, but I am. As a player, I am, but Ilovia is. So.
Well, I gotta take a screenshot of Jane's face. I love this.
I'm not gonna lie. Yava's currently staring longingly at Solovia's warhammer. He's okay, right. So he's told us about this upstairs crescent moon, right, Rokan? You told us about the upstairs crescent moon. Yava would like to go up the stairs and have a look at it.
I'll
Okay.
go with.
Okay.
I have proficiency with Mason's tool.
When was the last time that it was a crescent moon outside? Actually outside. It's not today. It's not just today. Maybe a week ago, maybe 2.
Maybe, if even.
There no moon?
I think we're near a full moon, right? You said before.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming that this where I am now is no more than 30 foot from the front door.
Oh, where you are right now? So
Yeah.
you went
There's
to
no
the
reason to cast another detect magic.
No, you don't.
No, okay. I'll put my hand on this crescent moon. Does it have any light to it? Does it is it indented at all, or is it just glowing?
It's as if it got chiseled into it, like perfect stonework into it.
All right.
But Rakan was watching it. It formed out of the brick.
I think we need some sort of symbol to get through here. Do I recognize this symbol? Is this symbol anything to do with anyone else?
Nope,
Nothing
it's
to do
just a
with
crescent moon.
incarnation. Alright. But it is matching the one in the downstairs room. On the clock.
In the second floor, yes.
Alright, and we haven't found anything else resembling.
The only thing
this
is
moon.
no. Only other thing is the grandfather clock on the first floor.
Alright, I'll go down to the grandfather clock in the living room.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to just investigate it and make sure. Is it all mechanical? There's nothing. What about behind it? Does it have a behind? Can we?
Give me
Is
an
it
investigation
attached to
check.
the wall? Yeah. It's a 9.
9. Well, I'll take your passive one. It's way higher. You look around and you start flexing with it. A little bit of your residual, how do I say, frustration before kind of get you, kind of get rough with it and then you pick one of the hands off.
I'll take the other one with
Yeah,
it.
You take the other hand.
Yeah, why not?
It's hard to come off. It's not really coming off.
Only wants to give me one hand? How rude. Well, I was asking
Yeah,
for somebody to give me a fucking hand.
However, as you look at it, you see
Yeah.
that the bottom of the hand itself. You look at it again. Look at the hand there. The hand of this is kind of ornate, but this hand here is a little bit modernized. It's a little weird. But you see at the where you picked it up at, it kind of like angles down, and you can see that it has grooves on the bottom. And his hand looks a little bigger than the regular hand.
I'll hand it to Bastion. Work anything out with this? Looks like a modern hand. It's got grooves on it. I don't know if it goes on this clock or if it goes upstairs.
Can I see if it has anything to do with the holes in the one door? To see if it is perhaps a key for that.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
fit.
Can I just use Identify on it? Take 10 minutes and ritualistically cast Identify. See if there are any properties.
You cast Identify on it. There's no special properties about it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a regular hand.
Okay.
And the grooves, they're in a particular shape or?
They look like they look familiar also to Bastion. They look like you could screw it into something.
That's a
Oh.
key to a key. Or a lock. Like the teeth on a key.
Does it fit in this clock? The upstairs clock? Either in the
Take it upstairs.
door or... Well, Bastion was upstairs, right? I went up to where he was upstairs. Well, I suppose we now come down, but still. Does it fit either in
see
the
if
door,
the,
or does it attach to the other where the other hands connect?
No and
Yeah,
no.
let's see if the upstairs.
Olova, you sound like you had an idea.
Yeah, but that's metagaming, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, you're in the room when I've handed it to Bastion, no?
But
We're all talking.
okay, remember that? What was it? The dining table that Rockan found that something could be
The
screwed
glass
into
table,
it.
the
Grooves.
glass table. The indentation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said something could be screwed into it, and he said the hand looks like it could be screwed into something.
Screwed into
Alright.
something. Perfect. To the dining table.
Okay. So you guys head back downstairs. You scoot into
Ah.
the dining table, and as you do so, you watch as this dining table itself turns from this glass into like this nice marble, like sandstone. And as it turns into the sandstone, each time you turn it and it transitions, you see the cycles begin to change outside. It turns from night to day, and the shadow begins to cast from that singular point you screwed into to form a sundial, pretty much. The time is giving you is 6.
What we set it to.
What sort of time is it now?
Well, since you took the other hand off, still set at like 8.
No, what time is it actually?
Oh,
In our world.
look at the sundial. The sun's pouring in through the windows,
Oh, okay, and it says it's
and
6.
it's saying it's 6.
It's the same
the
time
same
as the
time
damn
as
clock
the-
upstairs.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Why not?
Because it specifically
just-
wasn't 6 half an hour ago. Try the upstairs room again, I don't know.
I synchronize the 2 clocks. The sundial with the clock upstairs.
How does one synchronize a sundial?
I guess we synchronized the clock to the sundial because can't really adjust
But
the
it is,
sundial.
that's the problem. That's what time she got it to. She got it to 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and it wouldn't move after.
I was going to wait till 6 and then try and walk through the room, but Sundial says it's 6. We'll try and walk through the wall.
Watch as Zelchin's like, the hell are you guys
Doesn't
doing?
work, we burned down the house.
As a player,
we're
I'm for
lost.
that.
Zelchin looks at this. He's just like, who has it? Bastion has it?
Hmm.
Are you left it in there, or you left it inside the table?
Yeah.
He walks up to it. Takes it back out. Walks back up to the clock. Sticks it in on the grandfather clock and switches it to 6. Rakan, as you're standing there still on the 3rd floor, you watch.
But it was already at 6, no? What?
This is the 1st floor clock.
Yeah,
Was it
the
8?
first floor clock
Or
was at
8:40?
8.
8:40.
And then as you watch this forms, and then the brick wall splits open, and you can see another staircase leading up.
Wait, how did Zeltrin do that?
He turned
Because-
the time on the clock to 8 o'clock.
But
To
it,
6 o'clock. No, the one that we
I-
couldn't move the hands on.
Yeah, I thought we couldn't move the hands on it.
We could
Yeah,
not until we
that's what
screwed it
it's-
in.
That's on the 2nd floor. He screwed that in on the 1st floor clock. Because remember, you got the hand from the 1st floor clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought the first floor clock
Would it
I couldn't
move?
move the hands.
With your hand.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a
You
door.
couldn't
Let's
move the
go
one
through
hand.
it.
Yeah, I'll explain later. I'll explain later.
We had to screw it instead of moving it with our hands. Yeah, okay.
All right, open
But
door.
what-
We go through.
I'm still lost because whoever got here glided here. They didn't put their feet in the dust. That pissed me off. So I've still got something weird going on here. All right, staircase, drift globe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout downstairs. You might want to see this, and then I'm gonna head up.
You guys all head up.
Yeah. Yep, following Rakan.
Yeah, the drift globe
Okay.
is leading the way. I mean, I think Yeva's also walking up here.
You guys running up the
Feel the
staircase.
revolver.
As you come up, you finally come up to the stairs, begins to wind around. You see this stained glass as the moon is kind of painting that stained glass light against the wall to your right as you descend upwards. And you finally make it to a singular wooden door here. There's like you can see like a gout of like lantern light flicking through this frosted glass.
I'll head through the
Do
door.
we knock or do we breach?
I'll open it.
All right. You open the door. As you're opening, you see that this place, the decor of this place is completely different from any other decor. The marble floors and the walls themselves are like this nice, like this beautiful, elegant patterns. It's like a little bit of gold in the center, and you see a singular grandfather clock in the middle. Before you watch as you step forward, you watch as the room as you step in, the room elongates as the grandfather clock stretches all the way to the end of the opposite direction in a little hall. As you all stand there, anyone stepping in?
No, not yet. Before we go in, who's hurt?
I am in disrepair.
Okay. Let's have a look here. We bought some healing potions at some point, right? No?
Yeah, Caden also steps
Yeah, we
up. Don't worry. He puts his hand on Bastion. He's going to heal you.
Nice. Took free healing.
We did have
18
healing
points of healing.
I'm sure we
Oh,
bought
wow.
healing potions. So, just checking. Does anyone have a healing potion? Totally out of game, by the way. Does anybody have a healing potion? Because I'm sure we bought some and I have no idea where we put them.
I have a potion of healing superior.
But we
that
bought quite a few,
I think
right?
we bought 3.
No,
And we
we
passed
bought,
them.
yeah, we bought 3 and a greater, right?
That could be.
Alright,
I know I ended up with one of the superior.
Yeah, I think I just forgot to put them in the bag of holding. That's why I'm checking. Yeah, I did. We bought 2 superior, 1 greater. You've
Right.
got the greater, right? Or you've got a superior?
I was superior.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll put a superior and greater in the bag of holding that I just completely forgot to put in because I'm just trying to pass them out. I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't got none. Let me just add those, and then, yeah, if we're all full health.
Okay. No,
I'm
he
now.
watches Caden. Caden kind of strides over and he walks over to Rakan and
Thank you.
puts his hand on his shoulder. You okay? You need something? You good?
I'm a bit hurt,
All right. All right.
physically and emotionally.
Well,
Get high.
I guess if you need to talk, we can talk. I guess. He's gonna give you he's gonna use his last second level spell slot for you. He gives you 11 points of health.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, Olovia is, hurt, but we
Like
can
grenade.
continue.
No, I'll heal you. It's a 9.
She's at like half health.
It's a 9. Oh, she's half health?
Yeah.
She got shot by a machine gun and then blown up.
Alright, sorry, can I retcon that completely? I misunderstood what you meant. I'll just hand you one of the potions of healing.
Oh, okay.
It's a greater. Just, here, I'll read it so that you can know how much.
4.
4d4 plus 4.
4d4.
Yeah, plus a flat 4.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Full health.
It's alright, we've got to be prepared now. I'll lead the way, Bastion, you behind me, yeah?
Aye.
Okay, I'll step in. Shield up.
You step in, shield up. You see the floor itself is it's like replicated though. This marble flooring, and you can see it's as if it like X copied the floor plan. You can see these sconces, these crude sconces of this lit flame. And as you step forward, you can hear the clock begin to tick up faster. And as you all step in, you begin to hear as you see the floor begins to fall away. As it begins to fall away, you begin to see different spots where you can leap. I need everyone to make acrobatics checks as you begin to leap across from each platform to platform. Below you is nothing but darkness. There's no ending as you look down.
Yeva's
Goodbye,
not particularly
Bastion.
Yeva's not particularly jumpable, but he does have a plan.
Athletic, but I'm
He
not.
has a plan and a
acrobatic.
grappling hook.
Okay, so 22 Rokan, Bastion 4, you got 8.
So 2 of us have fallen into the abyss.
Yep. This is where we live now.
Okay.
Like,
Zeltrin passes. As you guys begin to leap across, your feet mispurchase. It's kind of hard with your weight. As you begin to fall down, I need dexterity saving throws from you two.
Bye, Bastion.
Yep. I'm gonna fall down a pit again.
Okay.
That's what I do.
We ain't got it.
Fall down pits.
Dexterity
11 dex save.
11 dex save?
Yeah, we haven't
Oh,
got
no,
this.
no. 10 is what you needed. As you begin to fall, you grab on and hoist yourselves back up. As you begin to hoist yourselves back up, and you see as Rakan and Lovia and Zelchin jump across, they stop at the edge as if they're about to teeter, and they watch the floor begins to fill itself up again. It begins to... And then behind you, as you hear behind you, hear the shifting of rock. You close behind you, as you see on the rock wall. Seals off from where you came. And then you watch as the wall morphs again, and these spikes force out as you feel this strong wind attempt to push you all toward the spikes. I need athletics checks.
Is Elliot in the house?
Elliot's downstairs.
Okay.
Kaden left Elliot downstairs.
Oh, that's the wrong roll. Whoopsies. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
For a 27.
I got an 18.
Nice.
I don't even think I'm trying to stop it. I'm just going to put the shield up.
So you're going to turn around and put the shield up?
Yeah, I'm going to take the spikes with the shield because, frankly, I've not got no purchase on this floor. And if anything, I will probably try and
Nice.
grab
Zelchin
anyone
makes-
who seems to be failing.
Okay, so you're the only one who's going to fly back. And by the distance,
Big shield.
I mean, I could, with
It's
my
not
nat 20,
big
I could
shield.
try grab a hold of their collar.
No, he's just going to try and block it with the shield, so block the
Yeah,
spike
you-
coming towards him.
yeah, you block most of it. You take 11 points of piercing damage,
That's fine.
but it's a blunts into your tower shield, and then the wall begins to push you forward as it begins to rush forward toward all of you. As it begins to rush forward, you guys begin to take off running, dashing forward. And as it dashes forward, you watch as the walls on the side open up. You see these blades begin to swing through like pendulums, but horizontally. I need dex saves from everybody.
I'm feeling that we're, well,
I
I'm...
knew the good rolls had to end at some point.
Yeah, I got an 8.
14.
Everyone below 13 takes we do Zeltron, which he shouldn't save that. He shouldn't fail this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone got below. But 7 points of slashing damage. Not that bad. As Rakan and Lova, you guys get cut and your legs kind of taken from underneath you. You fall over as the gout of blood begins to pour out of you. You can feel the gashes in your stomach before you hear Yeva still pressed against the wall as it's sending surge into you. But as it's surging into you, see now the floor is beginning to fall away. And I need everyone to give me one last athletics check.
All right, 17.
Pick your moments.
Can Phalanx help Rakan?
I will give Phalanx the help. Actually, he can help.
All right.
However, it's at the cost of him.
Oh,
Not worth.
okay. That's fine.
Not worth it. We've
Damn,
got
son.
No.
I can rebuild Phalanx. I can't rebuild Rakan.
No, but I can. Go on, Rakan. Go on, Phalanx. You've got this.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rakan, please make a roll again. You have the advantage. Okay. It's enough needed. Only person who failed was Lovia, yeah? No, you're good. So as the surge, you hear the wall behind you surge forward, and you jump, you begin to run forward and jump across this person with such speed. Yeva, As you're still stuck, the amount of force and the velocity is making it hard for you to break off. But you turn the shield. I need one last strength check so that you can try and vault yourself off of this.
I'll focus my mind. Request from the DM that I can cast guidance on myself.
Sure, you can cast guidance in this moment. You're gonna need it.
Make a strength check. That'll be a 15 plus... It's a 17.
Nice. So with enough force, you brace yourself and then push yourself off. You're breaking some of the spikes in the process. And as you vault across this chasm, as it's beginning to fall away, in darkness beneath, as it's ready to swallow you whole, you turn in midair and smash your shield into the grandfather clock as it breaks and shatters. But you use it more to brace your fall, and maybe a little bit of residual anger.
Oh, a lot of residual.
As it breaks, you hear boom, boom, as it kind of dies out. And then under it, as it falls, you see there is a door behind it. You hear the door unlock.
All right, regroup. How are we looking?
Bye.
I would like a short rest,
I could use a rest.
personally.
I could use a moment. Let's gather our breath.
Did her phalanx like fall into a pit, or did he take a bunch of damage, or what happened?
Phalanx turns to the left. Phalanx is impaled on these spikes.
Okay,
Right,
good enough.
Okay, so we take a moment, yeah? We take a short rest there?
Yeah,
All right.
you can take a short rest. Yeah,
Looks safe, yes.
It's a 1d8 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
It's nearly full health. Alright, is anybody still hurt? I'll pass out 3 good berries, which is all I've got left. I've got 4, so I'll use 1 on me. Well, yeah, it's not really going to help you. It's at least 1 HP if you're missing one. For Rokan and for the amazing Caden, who I'm assuming just made it through every check.
Yeah, I'll take him.
And for
Yep,
Logan.
yep,
I didn't give one to Zeltron.
Yeah, F that guy.
Yeah, come on! What the
Just
fuck,
making
man?
that clear. Just making that real clear.
Whatever. I have my own fucking rations.
Yeah. We'll talk later.
Stupid ass plant.
Alright.
So we're gonna go to the door or not?
Sure. You
Yes,
first.
I will go
Yes.
through the door.
I mean,
I'll go
you
through.
don't have to.
I'll go through shield up.
You open the door, shield up, and yet again you feel that residual magic.
Hmm.
You look to the left and the right. You see those burrowed holes. And as you step into the room, you feel profuse magic in here. Inside this room, you see a large stained glass window. The moon is pouring the light in. You look around, there's more stained glass. You see a pink love seat in the side. You see books, an altar. And you see a desk in the center that has, you see like it's been cleaned off. And you see to the right, a little further over, a singular chair with rope that has been, it seemed like it was seemingly tied and it's fallen around the legs of the chair.
With that residual magic, how recent is it, and is it more powerful than anything I can cast?
It's more. This is.
Or is it arcane?
It is arcane. It is arcane.
I know of the arcane magic, but not enough to tell if I could how powerful it is. But is it recent or?
A few hours.
Or is it not 20? I'll kind of check it there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought I'd ask as many questions as I could. No, yeah, so we're in this room with the desk. Let's have a look at the desk.
I'm gonna walk up to the altar.
Okay.
Do I see anything on it? Any indentations? Any?
Symbiology.
Okay. Investigation check, Yeva. Bastion Love, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cover Rokan. I'm gonna go with him.
Lovia?
While he's looking at altar and
Oh, sorry.
stuff, I've got my shield and and gun, and I'm looking around.
Okay.
I guess I'm just looking around, just wandering around.
You all, if everyone's, you can make a perception for me, Bastion. You can make an investigation for me, Olivia. If you're trying to investigate anything, or you just want to or you just try to eye everything.
I mean, I don't know what we're looking for is the problem.
I'm
So I
looking
guess
for
I'm just-
threats.
You looking for threats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. While everyone investigates symbology and stuff, I'm making sure nothing's jumping at us.
Okay.
That's my concern.
You sense no danger here currently.
Okay.
Investigation check, Olivia.
13.
13. Okay, so let me go in order here. You went to go check the desk. As you're rooting through the desk, you see everything in here has been cleaned out. You see that there was once metal boxes that's used to contain scrolls. You see a chest here. You see small indentations of the chest, almost rock size inside of the chest. You see other places like you can smell like the smell of like papyrus and just parchment. Whoever was here did what they had to do and left. Checking the altar, Rakan, you see an indentation of there used to be a book here. You see a little bit of dust, and you see just a small little tapestry that was adorned the altar. You can find wax from when candles were burned, but you don't find much of anything there. Nothing else. Elovia, as you look around, you walk next to the chair. You see most of the books and the shelves have been either turned over, and some tomes and things have been missing. Like someone's been grabbing stuff. You see some of them on the floor. But as you look at the chair, and you take a step back, you see a yellow magic circle in the chairs in the center. You look around and you see little spurts of blood.
Be able to tell what the circle is for?
You can give me an Arcana check and try.
Is the circle under the chair?
It's under the chair.
That's 22.
22. This circle, even though you're a warlock and you get your power for something different, but you look around and you've read before and you've seen some things in passing. This circle here perhaps is something for more of like manipulation.
That's it?
That's all you're getting?
Alright. Oh no, you were just kind of looking as if you had more to say, and then you did
like
That's just my face.
like enchantment, like manipulating a person by way of magic, like the school of enchantment, or like transmutation, manipulating something physically.
It's more like manipulation, enchanted manipulation of a person.
Okay.
Hey,
Blood, rope.
guys, check this out.
Yeah, blood, rope, magic. Interrogation, maybe?
Maybe that's why
Okay.
they've been taking children with magical powers
God, I hope.
to use them.
Brainwashing, perhaps.
Children are gullible.
Subversion.
Conversion. There's no other way out of here, is there? It's just the one door that we came in.
One door. Bastion, as you're looking around,
Mhm.
you begin to see something interesting. As you begin to see patterns in the stained glass window. You see one pattern that seems to constantly repeat. Most of them, as you see in here, there's mostly like a sword that's on fire. You see a book that's wreathed in flame. You see another book that's been kind of like covered by vines. But there's one symbol that seems to always be constant. It's a circle with an upside down triangle in the center.
Have you noticed the symbols on the walls?
Sorry, triangle with a what?
It's a circle, and the triangle's upside down.
Is that a symbol we recognize?
You know, you do not recognize this symbol.
About the chair, this I assume it kind of looks like a summoning circles where it has like runes on it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open up my journal.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my best to replicate it in my journal, and I'm going to write, by any chance, shit, what is it called? Patron. By any chance, patron, do you know what this is?
To the Gnostics, it means water.
Do we know what it is, by the way? Sorry, I meant to ask that earlier. As we look at the
Okay.
circle.
Your history in the arcane and magic, studying magic, you definitely know this is to be a circle that's used to manipulate someone's mind. Give me a persuasion check, Olivia.
Oh shit, that's a 6.
6. Nothing comes back.
Hey, thanks.
Really passive aggressive. Sorry, you're busy.
Being locked up or whatever, you know, it's not like I'm the one who's trying to set you free or anything.
Yeah, as you sit there,
You've had a crazy check.
yeah. Well,
History.
Yeah, it's for the history and arcana, but then he said I had it anyway, so it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
matter. Looking at this blood,
Mm-hmm.
how long has it been since it was spilled?
It's still reasonably fresh, I guess. It's been turning for a minute though, but it's been a few hours.
We've been here a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Longer than we've been here, right? Is it human blood?
Give me a nature check. Give me nature or medicine, either one.
24.
Human.
Hey,
Take the time. Get your
Caden.
medicine check.
Caden, was Deanna a human?
Yes. As far as I know.
Alright. That's not good. Very good. Alright. While we're here, Rokan, you lost a book. Don't suppose there's a copy of it on the shelves. What did you say it was called?
Quivering Twilight?
Right.
Yeah, Quivering Twilight.
No, wrong thing, sorry. Is it on the shelves? Okay, nat 1. I don't know, even if it was, I wouldn't find it.
I just realized, Moon's Quivering Twilight has to do with the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the sky as a player.
That's alright, we're indoors with windows in front of us. Speaking of the stained glass window, the symbol is repeated at a regular interval.
Yeah, it's at the top of every stained glass window, right in the the apex of it. It's a circle, the triangle.
Did we leave Elliot outside?
He's downstairs.
He's downstairs.
Is it magical in nature, the symbol?
You studied magic. You've never seen a symbol like this before.
Wait.
You would if it was magical, you would immediately recognize it.
Is there anything other motifs that crop up on said stained glass window?
Not really.
Books and a book with vines.
Wait.
Hmm.
I just had a realization. Sorry for interrupting.
Go on.
The clocks were at 6 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Right.
time of twilight.
Yeah.
I don't think it means anything, but it's intriguing. Could just be God playing with us.
Could mean everything. Now, regardless.
We're in a room with no doors, but there are windows. Maybe we leave through a window.
Right now, for once in my life, smashing something does sound helpful. I'll take my shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack it at a damn window.
You hit the window. and you see it leads to the ground floor.
Hey, Elliot.
The hell?
Don't worry, it's been a rough day.
I don't understand something. When this is Rokan talking, by the way, this is just me.
Yeah.
When we met Elliot that day, why would he use his magic out in the open?
Why did no one ask him that back then?
That was
What a
earlier
sensible
today.
question.
Okay, sure, whatever.
You were fairly busy.
What if Elliot had been here before? If that symbol manipulates people's minds, what if he'd been taken and then him using his magic earlier today was to help unknowingly the kidnappers kidnap other people?
Like a distraction.
Yeah.
Get all the cops
It's a good
on one end
thought,
of
but
town.
you think he'd be so worried about the animal leaders there?
But he wouldn't have known, though, if they had messed with his mind.
There's some dark thoughts in that head.
Mm.
I hope not. I'm inclined to trust the kid for now, but you make a good point. We should keep an eye on him.
I don't think he's doing anything maliciously.
Me neither.
I don't think he would knowingly.
Hey, Elliot!
Yeah.
You ever seen this symbol? I'll draw it in the air with something. I don't know, a mixture of prestidigitation, thaumaturgy, and druidcraft. I'll throw a bit of all three of them in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a light pattern, right? So yeah, I'll just do it with prestidigitation in the sky. You ever seen that before?
No, I don't know what that symbol is.
You, Caden?
Vaguely. Not too sure what this symbol is.
I think you might have seen it somewhere. All right.
A
About you,
little
Zeltrin?
knock in the noggin, help you remember?
Does what?
A little knock in the noggin, help you remember?
You want to hit him?
No.
Oh. What about you, Zeltrin? You ever seen that shit before?
No, never.
Hmm.
I haven't been here in forever.
No.
I don't know what this symbol is.
Just in case anyone's memory was needing a little bit of a jog. I reckon we take some notes and... Look, there's nothing else at this house, is there?
Nope. As a GM, I will tell you.
No.
You search every inch of this house. And you've exhausted it.
I think you've also exhausted Ava.
Look,
Whether they're taking the
Elliot.
children, it seems like they're taking them here, but
she's not
Yeah?
lost.
I think we're
She's
too
not
late.
lost, but she's not here.
Alright.
We'll find her. In time. You said she's
Right.
a smart girl, right? She'll find a
Wicked
way.
smart.
She'll find a way. But
She's
for
still
now,
a kid.
Of course. And so are you, and for that reason we should really get back, rest and think on this, and we'll make some investigations. We've got some contacts we'll ask about. We won't give up
Fine.
on her.
Okay.
Assuming you're talking to Elliot by looking out the window, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming we can't just jump.
Yeah.
No. So when you crash the window in, you notice you're on the ground floor.
Oh, hey Elliot, you're right in front of us. We were just talking about how your brain might be brainwashed because we thought we were miles away. Like, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do this retconny thing where we like speak in our minds and then like, yeah, cool, right, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's take you home.
I'm gonna pull Yeva to one side.
Mm-hmm.
Is false hope really gonna help?
It's no false hope. I won't give up on the kid. Will you?
You're telling him that the girl will find a way, but what
No,
if she
I
doesn't?
said she might find a way. She might not. Look, that kid's been through hell. He knows that shit ain't all lilies and roses.
Hope is useful.
Hope
Do you
matters.
think she's guaranteed dead?
No.
I don't think it's false hope if
No.
it's not guaranteed.
No. And
Well,
whatever
no,
happens,
God.
we don't give up on her. Look, they don't collect these magical kids to kill them. That's pointless. They collect them for a purpose. Also, this music's super loud for me. Turn that shit down. Sorry, stream.
To the DM, how much does it cost to rent a plot in the city?
Depends on what you're trying to rent. You can go down to Lohang, kick somebody's ass, and take the building. But for like Midtown and places like that, they'll run you a pretty penny. Midtown, yeah, definitely Midtown. This is like a little bit in a nicer area. You're looking about 20,000 gold.
It would be
month?
expensive here.
A
It
month?
would be expensive here, wouldn't it? Because this is a nice area.
Well, to buy outright.
Wait, oh, to buy outright.
To buy outright. Here, over here, since it's not as much of a busy area, these mansions still cost a pretty penny. You're probably looking at
We're more looking to rent a place than buy it.
okay. I would say, what area are you looking for? Like here, or are you looking for you want this place?
Safe house with a lot of rooms, right, Lovey?
Yeah.
Safe house, a lot of rooms, not in downtown.
Not in downtown. So,
Midtown will
so
do.
in this area here, Sapphire Way, you're probably looking about maybe like 800 gold pieces a month.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
I think
Yeah.
we are. Why don't we just take this mansion? No
Uh,
one's living in it.
I'm not so sure about that. There's a room upstairs that tried to kill us. How about we take Elliot back to where he's been living for as long as he has? We stay overnight, and in the morning we make some inquirements. Inquirements? Yeah, we're gonna make some inquirements.
Yeah.
Oh,
Queries.
yeah, sure. Inquiries is where I was going. But yeah, we make some inquiries in the morning. Maybe Viviana can talk us up something. Maybe we could even speak to Mr. Turslin. See whether he can get something sorted out. It's about time these
Noble.
kids had a home, right?
Yep.
We get Caden and Elliot back to the Everburn Apothecary. I think that's a good first step.
We need to get back to Elliot's friends first, no? Elliot, your friends will be worrying, won't they?
Yeah, but they're strong. They know they'll be fine.
Right. Hey, Caden,
I,
you got a place for the kid to sleep? Or should we take him
Always.
back with us?
My apothecary is always open.
You be around in the morning?
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll see you then.
Th-
Your input will be valid. You know these kids.
Thanks. You just watch as he just kind of holds Elliot and begins to head back that way. And you guys make your way back to the Unsung Detective Agency, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna make your way back to Unsung, and you take the time to knock on the door, and Viviana comes down and opens the door. She's like in a more of like a comfortable clothing right now. She has like a nice little like silk robe on, but she's still wearing like these like I guess you could like they're like boy shorts and like a regular shirt. And she still has a cigarette in her hand, but she also has papers. Guys are like, hell, what the hell happened to all you?
We need you to use your sway.
Okay, what's
Take
up?
on 2 more cases for you.
We need to investigate the disappearance of kids that may or may not have magical abilities.
Yeah, we've been looking at that for a while now.
Well, now you got a lead.
What'd you
I heard
find?
Diana took a car ride to Sapphire Way. Upstairs we saw signs of mental manipulation. A chair where a kid could have been tied, a dirty shoe on the way in. Puzzles in a room that tried to fucking kill us. And more than
Shit.
anything, it looks like that's where she was, but powerful magic was used, and by the time we were there, she was gone.
Shit.
We've also got a
well-
car. Do license plates?
I don't. You can probably check out the guard. You could also check the Riverworth the vehicle administration.
Right,
Maybe
here, I took a
give
note
you
of
that.
it, and I definitely took a note of it. I'll
Mhm.
just wave it at her because I haven't got a fucking clue.
Okay. She takes it. She kind of like stuffs it in.
Also, maybe we could grab something to eat.
Yeah. No.
Anything hanging
Yeah, come
about?
in.
Cheers.
I love it.
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, have any of the kids ever turned back up again?
No.
All right.
You know of any criminal organizations operating in the Low Hang that may also be involved in abducting Genasi and others?
Take your fucking pick. You ran into a Genasi?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that happened.
By name of Violet. Fire Genasi, I believe.
Violet.
Her?
Yeah, Violet.
Fire Genasi.
Aye.
And where's she now?
She stayed in the low hang.
The Lord.
Probably trying to take a building.
We
out
foiled
by
a
herself.
attempted abduction of her. And then we helped her assault a building held by one of these criminal organizations. Though we were unsuccessful and we were turned back.
If this is who I think you're talking about, that's Violet Ishak. She, and this will ring a bell for you, Yeva. Maybe depends on how much you know. Depends on how much you. How much has Yeva really studied of the world? I know he studies the world, but does he like study the current government and stuff like that? I believe he did. Right?
He studies constantly, but would only really study the parts of the government that are involved in Arcanatech.
Okay, so then you wouldn't know.
No, I mean he'd know like a current politician. He knows who's currently in power because he'd studied Rivenworth before he came. But
okay, so then you do know.
yeah,
she looks. She's that's Violet Ishak.
Aye.
She's daughter to Isma Ishak, one of the Grand Council members.
Brilliant. We keep running to the Grand Council and people's children, and
That would
it's never looking good for them.
wouldn't it?
You said that someone tried to abduct them.
She said.
Correct.
Abduct her.
I don't know. Actually, I wasn't there. I haven't got a fucking clue. Sorry.
Yeah.
Completely forgot I wasn't there.
Bastion will
Yeah,
confirm.
carry on as you were.
We left the guy tied up outside, burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, he's just tied to like a fire hydrant.
I'm gonna go.
She breaks and laughs a little bit.
I'm gonna
We were
go
in a
up
hurry.
to.
Sorry, go on, Josh.
Sorry. I'm gonna go up to Jethro's room
Mm-hmm.
and look through the telescope.
It's still there.
What's still there?
Oh, I think you said look for the telescope. You're gonna look through the
No,
telescope.
yeah, look
Okay.
for it. Yeah, yeah.
All right. You look through the telescope. Make a perception check.
It's a 12. Fuck these plus 5s.
You don't see anything. Try a different day.
At this point,
Okay,
are we
well,
eating with
well-
Viviana, yeah? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Viviana says, you guys are talking. She started to, start, preparing something for you guys. And she's like, whatever we do, we really can't waste too much time. I mean, I don't want to leave her out there. It's important. What else happened today? I left you guys to explore the city, and well, shit.
Well, we did go shopping.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, we went shopping, and then
Lovely
then
brunch.
that's when we got into a little pickle.
A little pickle, she says.
Yeah,
Wow.
just a tiny one.
Wow. Oh God, you guys had one hell of a day. I guess if you're wondering why I'm not too worried, Violet should be okay for the most part. I mean, being descendants of warriors isn't too big of a deal, right? She should be able to handle herself.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt there. I just wanted to make sure I knew where I was before I disappeared. Yeah. Violet will be okay, you said, right?
For the most part, I say first thing in the morning.
All right.
Well, we gave her our this place because it's where we're staying if she ever needs us.
And as you say that, you hear the front door kick in.
Sick.
You see as Violet comes forward, her hair's raggled, and it's not light anymore. It's just red. And she just comes forward.
How's it going?
She's carrying in a body.
There is a doorbell.
Drops it on the floor. I'm sorry, Bastion, Delovia. How could that
Who
be?
is this then?
Is she
This? Oh, she's very hurt.
hurt? Okay, I'll cast. I'll kill her. A second level cure wounds. I'll come up to her. Whatever my name is. I'm Yeva. Good to meet you. You look hurt. 14 points of healing.
You heal her up. You watch as she kind of heals up, and some of the wounds begin to close. And she's just, thank you. This here is the fuck who tried to kidnap me. She spits on him.
Is he
Is
dead?
it the same guy we left outside?
No, he's not dead. No, this is not the guy you left outside. This is a completely different guy. This is a completely different guy. You see, he's like this man is a drow. And you see his hair is like really his hair is fucked up. I can't really describe it. He's all messed up. You see, he was wearing a suit, but it's all torn up, and like his body, like you can see, like his arm is broken and it's torn. It's like torn back this way. The bone is popping out, and you see bruises, gashes, and you see some of his fingers are broken.
I'll heal him too.
Did you heal him? He's just it looks toward Violet. He starts to back up. She's like, yeah, I thought so. And now you see something you see on her earlier. She has like these necklaces adorned with rubies that are kind of like hanging downwards over her chest, and she has like these ruby earrings that are set in. And I think one of you may want this too. She reaches out from the back loop she has on her and dressing, throws forward this blade. This fuck had it. I have no reason for this.
Take a look at this knife.
I'll look down to the drow. Is he still hurt after 12 points of healing? Is he alright?
He's fucked.
Alright.
It's gonna take a minute to fully heal him because he's got broken bones. His shoulders popped out. You see his leg is torn up.
I'll heal him for 27.
Okay. You hear as the bones
costs half my health.
Okay. You as he starts as everything begins to pop back
It'll be
in.
alright.
I don't
Violet,
think that's our concern.
Sure as
Listen
hell
to your
mine.
friend. Lovia is smart. She's right. Don't waste your time on this trash. Know your life force.
I don't see it that way.
That'll get you
Violet.
killed one day. Yes.
Probably.
I know you obviously have innate spellcasting ability, but have you studied the use of magic at all?
No. This is, well, you see the flame kind of builds up around her. Just all me. Even though the Shaka are trained to be fighters, but she pulls out the gun and she begins to like wave it around and flip it and flips around and catches it and cocks the gun. And I prefer more modern ways. You see Zelchin kind of sits back and okay.
What did this man do? Did he deserve this?
This fuck, and she like puts her foot into like his sternum.
Oh, at that point I would try and push her off like, no. That ain't happening.
And so you try to push her off. You see like you're struggling to push her off, and she's like, then you watch the arm goes free and she just lifts the leg up.
Not in
And
front
then
of me.
she's like balancing on her one leg and like wiping her ankle down. She's, well, I don't really have time for men, but I decided to go to the gallery. There are some priceless things that were on display, and I thought I can have a male companion for the night. But after going out to the gallery and ready to adjourn for the night, I felt lightheaded, tired as we got into the limousine. This thing I know, I blacked out. Can we assume this fuck tried to do whatever to me? And you see her face is like turning, and you see the tips of her hair is kind of like flaming slightly.
I'll look at him. Is this true? You did something to this one?
And he looks up towards you.
It was part of a job, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
What did you do? You stole from
Fuck
her
you.
or more?
I'm gonna, in order to get him to answer faster, I'm gonna grab his collar and just yank him outside.
You gonna yank him
Partially-
outside?
Yeah,
Okay.
partially not to get blood all over the floors, but
Mhm.
also to kind of like, I won't do anything, but it's also to intimidate him a little bit by just like yanking him.
Okay, give me an intimidation check. You get it with advantage because he still has his foot is still broken, and you can hear it kind of snap as you're pulling him forward.
2 nat 1s in a row.
Ooh.
Elovia, put him down. Put him down.
Well, I'm still yanking him outside. It doesn't matter if I intimidate him.
as you link him outside, he's fuck yourself, lady.
Why does nobody try asking questions before they
Just
start
a-
punching?
Just a small bit of spit and blood like hits your face. I love you. Tell me shit.
I'm
Violet.
putting my
Do you know
hand
why they'd
on
want to-
his face. Like this, and I'm casting Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I mean, you're not gonna make an attack roll for that. Roll damage.
I'm assuming I won't kill him. Yeah, 8
You better
or
not.
12. That's a 12.
8, 12. You
Yeah.
you watch as his face blows back. And he's you see his face blows back. He's you see the blood begin to pour out. You see some of the teeth. You hear teeth hit the floor.
Elovia, don't make me watch this. Can we speak to
Talk
him
faster.
first before we start fighting?
I'm
Please,
not
we've had
fighting
enough
him.
violence today. No, you're
I'm
beating
not-
a helpless man. That's what you're doing.
I'm not
Is this what they teach
fighting
you?
him. I am getting him to talk faster. I
No,
don't take
you're
kindly
pissing
to
him off.
people who do such things.
We don't even know what he's done yet. Right. Is this how people are judged in your lands? They're greeted with violence, not questions.
Well, typically my people don't do this kind of stuff.
We don't even know what he's done yet. So let's say he
Closure
stole.
rarely produces actionable intel.
Let's say he's stolen some jewels on behalf of his employer. Does he deserve death?
I'm not killing him.
he passes out.
Right.
Bring him back
I'm
inside.
gonna continue arguing with Yeva. I'm not killing him.
No, but
Like
you're
you
brutalizing
were-
him.
So?
As you say
Lives are
so, you look
valuable.
at, Violet looks at Elovia. It's attractive. I like that.
Oh yeah.
She's not like this. Not inside.
Bring him back inside. We don't want to do this on the street.
Bring him inside. You bring him back inside, Elovia?
Do we want to get? I mean, I'm gonna turn to what's her name?
Viviana.
Viviana?
Yeah, Viviana.
Oh, yeah.
Permission to bring him inside.
And she looks. Yeah. Bring this fucking inside.
Yeah, I'll bring him inside then.
Alright. Bring him inside and she just says, come on, just set him on the floor. So I'll just get a new rug if anything. You just place him down, he just kind of slumps there, unconscious.
Violet, do you believe this to be a political matter that they were trying to abduct you?
Truthfully, I don't know why. To even do this is
You didn't stop to ask before you punched him in the face, did you?
I didn't
no.
punch him. Oh.
I was talking to her. No, no one ever does.
No. When people are shooting guns at you, and brandishing swords, no. I have no time for talk.
Did they brandish guns on you and swords after or before you broke into wherever it was they were?
It doesn't matter.
Did you think of ringing the doorbell? Think of asking any questions?
We did knock. Thank you, Bastion.
Aye. She was the victim in this.
I don't.
She was
think-
defending herself.
She was defending herself from what?
She
You
was
said
not
you
the
attacked
aggressor.
a building. No? That is what you told us earlier on. You attacked a building. You didn't defend a building, you attacked it, right?
We were pursuing the people who had attacked her.
And you took her word for it. Sure, although
Yes.
she doesn't remember anything because she was blacked out. So she wasn't attacked, but she did lose some jewelry. So, you had a gunfight over some lost jewelry? What's this jewelry to you? It's violence.
This is important. It's important to my family. It's important to my culture.
Yeah, I get that, but
I believe
Was
it
it-
was more about their attempt to abduct her as a person. But if it
As
is
it
more
is-
about jewelry, then I'm
Don't
less
get me
concerned.
wrong, I can understand the frustration, but my god, we have some ways of making people answer questions that don't involve punching them in the face!
Unfortunately, when people are attacking you, people aren't as tanky as you are.
Yeah, I get that, but this guy, he's on the floor.
No, you don't. You
He's-
do not get that.
He's on the floor, he's helpless.
You're on about attacking a building. You can't just
Ring a
simply
doorbell.
knock on the front door and wait for somebody to answer. You can't just stop and ask questions while people are shooting their guns at you. Some of us just aren't like you.
There's law enforcement in this town. There are ways to do things a little bit more civilly. And
Yeah, that's not
life
wrong.
is valuable. Everyone's life is valuable. People can change, people can become better, people can do different things. You start eradicating everybody who's done something wrong. Start
As you-
punching helpless people, you'll lose yourself.
As you guys are talking, you watch as Viviana walks over to the body and just begins to inspect him, taking off his, like, moving his clothes and things like that. And
As this is all happening,
Oh yeah,
Rokan's
Rokan's not
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
My bad.
Doing some stuff.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
you just hear screaming downstairs.
I know, yeah, I'm
Not a noise. I don't know.
like close the door. So where the brick wall was that I broke,
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming there wasn't anything else there apart from the book.
Nope, just the book.
I'm gonna sit on Jethro's bed and just meditate. Not specifically to do anything magical, just to relax myself and calm my worries.
You cross your legs and with your hands, just like before. Begin to focus. You feel everything currently, Rakan. You can feel the people moving outside, stepping on the earth. You can feel the worms in the dirt. You can feel the wind as it pulls and it just pushes across the grass. You can feel just the heartbeat of the city. And you just feel things below it. It's very calming. You feel yourself in a state you usually never are. Your mind maybe your mind is usually clear, but also kind of hectic at the same time. But at this point, you're at a point of full focus. This is something different, but it feels nice. Okay. As you all sit there, you hear Viviana say, "Guys, and she points to a tattoo on the child's body.
Yes.
You see it. It's a dragon eating its own tail, and in the center is a gold coin.
What does that mean?
This is the insignia of the Horde.
Criminals?
Big time.
Sounds like we should get into law enforcement.
Perhaps.
But first of
Or
all,
construction, one of the two.
construction?
I heard Bastion broke down a door.
This one.
This is the sign of the Horde. She looks toward Violet. So, what did you say you did? I went in. Well, I killed everybody.
Great. That's useful. They'll answer questions.
I mean, we can go back there if you want to. There's some things you might want to see, Viviana. She's. What is there? Well, I don't know how you feel about. Fuck, I should call it. Glow dust. There's also a whole bunch of flasks of alchemical fire in there as well. It's like they were stockpiling for something. Viviana kind of.
If you need backup, I'm with you.
Thanks, Bastion. I need to go have a think. Can you guys try and get him back up? We need to get him talking.
I will deal with him, but please, I'll look at Alovia. No more. He's helpless, alright?
Or I either fight like a badass or you die like a bitch.
How about he does neither?
Dying in battle is the greatest honor. I don't see.
How about living?
wrong.
That's quite a big honor.
Violet walks up to Lovia as she says that. nothing coming. You want to go have a drink?
How about now?
I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, she's gonna take a little bit of
Yeah.
passion.
I'll lay the drow down on the sofa and I'll take out my healing kit. See whether I can patch him up a little bit.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm not going to expend any more magic, but I'll at least patch him up as well as I can. In fact, I'll give him the potion.
Okay. So you're gonna patch him up? Give me a medicine check.
And I'm going to give him a superior healing potion as well. It's 16 on the medicine check and a superior healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
You-
As a player, I'm as gutted as you are. But it's what Javer would do.
As you
I'll feed him as well.
Okay. You wait for a bit as you give him the potion. He it's a sputter. Much as he kind of gets back and he spits out 2 more teeth as they hit the floor.
Welcome back.
He's... Oh Jesus Christ! He looks to the left, and then he sees like the glass display case, and he sees his face. Fucking wreck! It's just kill me now.
No.
Just to the god. Was his charisma high and then it just fucking tanked or something?
Yeah, it fucking tanked. It fucking dive bombed.
Sit up.
Okay.
You're okay.
Eh.
Now. You don't want to talk, but you're not going to lie. I'll cast
Okay.
Zone of Truth.
All right. That's a what's the save? That again?
Start of that turn, 14 charisma.
Good thing his charisma tanked.
Yeah, he fails.
Alright.
He's like,
Look, I don't want you to die here. I'm not a man of violence. But I am a man of questions. Now, you took Violet. Yes, it was you? Why?
ordered to.
Were you privy to the reason for the order? Did you enjoy it? Yes,
Buddy,
that's
some-
what I asked.
I mean, it's always nice to fuck some people over, right?
Look, you don't walk out of this room alive unless it's with me.
If I go back out there, I'm dead anyway.
Why?
Oh. Shit.
Because you failed? Your boss is dead. The whole building's full of dead people. Or is it not? Am I misunderstood this? The horde.
you think my boss is dead?
Well, maybe your immediate boss. Maybe not top boss.
Who do you think I was? I was the boss of that place. You know, but I had to get back in the good graces, you know?
Said you were ordered.
Yeah, you know, the boss has been on the warpath since the machines failed to kill that kid.
Well, I'll call over to the others. We have our answers. I want to take him to law enforcement.
Oh.
No, just kill me. Just kill me.
Shut up! I want to take him to law enforcement.
I'm going to
Great.
roll for his resolve.
Alright. I'm going to tie his
He's
hands
still
behind his
tied.
back.
You gonna tie his hand behind back? Because as you see him, you watch as he's biting into his tongue, trying to tear it off.
Okay. I'll grab the probing tool in my healing potion that allows me to pry open wounds, and I'll shove it between his teeth, so that it's holding his
Okay.
teeth, so that he can't bite
is-
too far.
Is the boy he's talking about Max?
Yes.
Is it? Kara's not saying anything.
Obviously. Right, we've got 2 children of government heads. Kira's not the
Yeah, but
first to
that-
kill off EAs before the
Yeah,
the
but
main
they're-
ones.
Yeah, but they're not the only kids that have.
The machines were trying to kill the kid.
We're
We
into
were
it later
there.
on. So you tie his hands behind his back and you
Mm.
rub the pole in his mouth so he does no longer bite. He's no longer trying to bite his tongue.
That's enough of you. Right, sit down and shut up. You guys, I want to take him to law enforcement. I want to do it now.
So as all this was going on, and Olovia and I and the detective were in the kitchen getting a drink.
Wait, I
Um,
want to check on the guy that we tied to the fire hydrant.
Okay.
Wouldn't be
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad idea. Swing by.
Oh, as you you said it out loud, Lovey, or no?
Yeah, why not?
You say it out loud. Violet looks at you. That fucker's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry. dude.
I'm not surprised because we did just literally leave him out to like
Yeah,
bleed
he's-
out.
He's dead. And as she says that she
Uh-huh.
clinks the glass with you. And she looks at you, kind of like rubbing the glass. It's nice, right? It's a good vintage.
So. Bastion's going to, kind of look at Olovia and be like, I have no sympathy for that drow. But rarely is actionable intelligence gained from interrogation. Pain makes people lie just as often it makes them tell the truth. Sorry. Yeva isn't wrong. And while I have no sympathy for that biological, torturing him will not necessarily actually result in intelligence we can work with.
It's a torturing him.
But I understand your wrath.
Don't
I
necessarily.
understand wrath.
Yeah, I've been told I have a few anger issues.
I can see that. It's nice.
I don't
Anger is good.
appreciate people who disrespect me or the people I care about.
She goes ahead and pours you another. By the time, would you have kept drinking Olovia or no?
Yeah, just like small sips, but not. She's not like downing it.
Yeah. Olovia has had alcohol stuff before, right?
Yeah.
Of course, right? Yeah. So you're fine. Just drinks it slightly.
Respect is a huge thing where I come from. Respect is mutual. He had no respect for me, so why would I have respect for him?
Right. But our aim is to gain intelligence. Yeva's way is better. I don't like it either.
I love that ferocity. I don't think Yeva is wrong. I think he's a little bit too soft. This
Yes.
new world here may actually tear him apart.
Who knows? I may also be torn apart because I can't manage my anger.
I can help you manage it.
Trouble, dude. No, don't, because I want to be a barbarian. That's out of character.
Well, she was trying to give you a subclass. She says that her eyes kind of flash like a brighter orange. She just drinks again. Well, I believe I need a bath. I'm going to ask Viviana if I may use her facilities. Thank you for the drink. Thank you for destroying the door. Thank you for getting shot for me. I'll be sure. Actually, I think I do have something for you all. And she reaches into into her corset. I took these back from him too. She places these keys on the table. These are the keys to my car. I won't be needing it. I won't be staying here. But it seems as your companions may be helpful for you if you guys can drive.
I have proficiency in land vehicles.
So do I. Well, good night. She looks around, looks toward Olovia one more time, I think I may take one of the rooms upstairs. If you ever want to talk. Maybe a nightcap. She goes upstairs.
Pleasure fighting with you.
You too. What is everyone doing?
I was calling out to them. We've got our answers. I want to take them to law enforcement.
Agreed. I'll be with you in a moment, Yeva.
I would have taken that guy to law enforcement as well if he hadn't died next to the fire hydrant.
You know, we did our best.
Yeva's had very selective hearing when it comes to tying a guy to a fire hydrant. He's trying to ignore that fact.
Tying him to the fire hydrant didn't kill him.
Right.
Yeah, I tried saving him, and I did.
You'll need longer to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Bastian and I, we could take him now.
We could.
It's
Yes.
not a long walk, right? Is it a long walk?
Viviana looks at you. No, it's not. It's not too long. I'll go with you.
Okay.
And she begins to put her stuff on and begins to head out with you.
I'll pick up the drow. Is he still struggling to kill himself?
You put that probe in his mouth. You can see a little parts in the wall where he's tried to bash his head in, but
Oh, that's
other
right.
than that,
I'll throw him over my shoulder.
okay.
Carry him
So
out.
you just throw him over your shoulder.
Gonna bust his head under armor.
You can fucking try.
As you
I have to
begin
suspend him in midair, I will.
I have to like baby-proof the area.
As you begin to take him outside, Viviana walks down, begins to walk out with you.
Oh wait, I would like to stop them real quick.
Okay.
Ovia, yes.
Well, first of all, I'm sorry, Eva. After that drink, I was able to clear my head. But I'm a very prideful person who will not admit their own mistakes.
And there's a lot of space in this world for things to be sorted out after the fact, but sometimes anger, it makes sense. I picked up a gun today. Swore I'd never do that. Admittedly, I didn't try and hurt anyone, but I understand the anger. But please understand that I'm somebody who seeks to preserve life at any cost. And seeing this, it's very hard to take. We've become good friends in the time we've known each other. I don't want that to end.
Feeling is mutual, and that's the end of my conversation, so I'll let them go.
As we walk, I'd like to turn to Viv. Oh, sorry, go on, Bastian.
Oh, I said we'll let the law deal with him.
As we walk with Viviana, I'd like to turn to her. We'd like to try and rent a place. A big place
Okay.
in the city. I'm thinking 10 rooms, at least.
10 rooms. Well, wow. Oh, you guys are. I feel you guys to be the nomadic type. So you guys
We
trying to
told
do?
you about the kids being taken off the street.
Yeah.
For some of us, Rokan, Elovia, myself, we couldn't watch it. Zeltrin grew up on the streets. He knows the pain. Rokan is experiencing pain for the first time. Elovia is a mother who's lost a child. We want to do something. We want to do it right. We might speak to Mr. Tierslin if possible. Perhaps get some assistance, but if you know any way of, maybe a building that's closed or a crime scene or something, I don't know. Some way getting it cheaper, we'll do it up, but it matters
Yeah,
to all of us.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
And we just flash over to Rakan.
Hmm.
Rakan, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna break my meditation. Slowly open my eyes and he's gonna think out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, why? Where did you go? And then it's
Listen, think out loud and ponder why.
Zeltrin doing?
Zeltrin has chosen to stay behind.
Okay.
He's reading that fucking book.
He's currently, you don't know where he is. You just know he's in the house somewhere.
Alright, well,
Pooping.
okay, yeah, you can continue.
And we go back to the party walking. As you're walking, the streets are quiet and silent. The moon is just piercing through the streets. You can hear the crickets chirping. You can see the stars above as they twinkle in and out. And as you continue to walk, you see your shadows cast on the buildings. And then you hear the rev of a car as you get to stretch forward. As it begins to pass you, you see the barrel of guns extend outwards as they begin to fire on all of you. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
I gotta go. Hey, see ya.
I'm not sure
I got
Yeva
car
would.
control.
I'm not sure Yeva
17
would
is-
try and make a dexterity save here.
What would you? Well, tell me.
I'm taking
what would
cover.
Yeva try and do?
I'd cover the drow with the shield.
I'm
Cover
not
the draw with
selfless.
the shield?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get down and begin to cover with the shield. You see as the car skids to a stop as it begins to fire on you. Bastion, you get enough time to get behind the car as you hear the car in front of you gets riddled with bullets. You see as another car pulls around the other side, and you can see these two glowing flasks get tossed from the window as they go and strike toward Yeva and Viviana. You see as the explosion blows Viviana backwards. Her head smashes against the wall, and you see the blood begin to drip down. I need a strength check if you're going to try and hold the position, Yeva.
14.
It's not enough. The explosion blows you free from the drow. As you fall over, and the flames are raging around you from cars that are exploding, as you see as they throw more and more of these out into the streets onto these cars. You see as the drow is like face down as he begins to stand up, and you see walking through the flame this tall, large, humanoidish body. Covered in, he's currently wearing this black cloak, and his eye is glowing red. As you see as the car door had opened, you see another with the blue eye in the back, with his arms crossed. It steps up to the drow, and he watches it extend forward, blows its head back. As you see the chunks of brain begin to fall all over the sidewalk. It looks towards you, the eye glowing red. It turns its head before walking back to the car through the flame. You watch as it begins to walk through the flame parts as it steps through. It gets in the car, and you see it speed off down the street.
I'll run to Viviana.
Run to Viviana.
Back, I'll do the same.
See, she's currently not breathing. And currently, that is where we'll end the episode.
All right.
What? You're gonna end 45 minutes early when I'm about to heal the bitch?
Love a
Rude!
cliffhanger.
Let him roll his medicine check. I'll help.
I wasn't gonna roll a medicine check, I was gonna spend my last fucking spell slot.
Or do that. That sounds better.
You want to use your last spell slot on her?
Yeah, I do. And then I'll use
Well,
my
fine.
medicine check on her.
We'll find out next time.
Oh,
DM's got to do
next
some thinking.
time I do want to look for a Zeltrin, and if not, I'll probably talk to Rokan.
Okay.
If I can't find him.
That's fine. I know I'm ending 45 minutes early, but I just feel like
No,
this is
You're right. You're right. That was the right
This is the
moment.
it's the best part to end.
I'm just pissed.
So we come to MVPs. I'm going to mix up the order here. Elovia, please tell me what your MVP was.
Oh my god, this is my first time going first, and that was such a bad idea because I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know. I know that James always talks about how like I'm always true to my character, but I think here he really demonstrated how true he can be to his character.
I wanted to cry
Like
when you
he's-
mentioned this drama.
Like using like the potion despite it physically hurting everybody, you know.
Thanks.
Including, James himself.
Yeah.
That really
Love a bit of metagame, but no, that's thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm looking in the chat right now. Oh, he thought it was game over for Yeva.
Oh, I'd said goodbye. I wasn't gonna move. Honestly, if you didn't, I mean, realistically, I wasn't gonna be in a position where I could be blown away from that drow. I would have given my life for the drow. That was what I thought was gonna have to happen, and yeah, I was about to say shout out to the DM for not letting me kill myself, because I really like Yeva.
No, Yeva won't die that way. He won't die that way.
He will eventually.
I mean, yeah, eventually. Josh, MVP.
My goodness. Okay, so many things to say. So like I think like part of it was like for me seeing Elovia be like that was such like a mind fuck. It was like so like not that I don't think it's in character, but like it was such like a I don't know, such like a like right like out of left field. I was like, oh my goodness.
I think it would have been like that for Rokan as well, right? If you were there,
What?
Would it have been a surprise to Rokan as well? You know, as he sees her as a bit of a mother figure.
Definitely. And like it's actually really weird because like half of me was like, I want to be downstairs so I can like contribute to this conversation, and then part of me was like, no, it's like it's quite nice seeing Yeva and Elovia have this interaction, and even though like I don't think Rakan particularly fully agrees with either of them, like it was like partly nice to like not be the one causing drama in this episode. Like me and Bastion are just like.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm
Sorry,
so
go.
grateful that Rokan wasn't there because I had a feeling that he would absolutely hate what Elovia did.
Yeah, to be fair, he would.
Why
would
are
have
you
a
hurting
big-
him?
Yeah, he would have a big problem with how Elovia acted. But I mean, he doesn't agree with Yeva that every person has redemption within them. So it would have been interesting to see how like where Rakan stands. But I think he would have been very upset with Elovia. So yeah, probably you. I mean, yeah, it was definitely like, what am I experiencing right now?
Miyako.
My MVP is the car that I just got. Because apparently I have a car now. So I want a Lamborghini Murcielago or a Aventador.
Since you're an
Bugatti.
artificer, I'm sure you could make one yourself.
Yeah, we'll tune it up.
Yeah, good luck finding a
Nitrous in
Lamborghini
it.
that'll clear a fucking speed bump with a bastion in it.
You put enough
Love
shocks
that.
in it. Oh, I had a better idea that wasn't funny, and then I forgot it. So yeah, I'm sticking with my funny one. So.
All right. James, final.
Okay, big shout out goes to the door.
Oh, the drive-by. That was my...
Big shout out goes to the
The
motherfucking door.
drive-by is my MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, the drive-by.
Yeah.
The drive-by itself in the last 3 minutes.
A big shout out goes to that fucking door. Right, like that drove Yeva to pick up a gun. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of bled through on that. I find puzzles very frustrating in general. I found being split quite distressing.
Good.
Like, no, I mean like in character, I found it distressing.
Good.
Yeah, I mean obviously, and it's how he would feel, you know. I found having a kid with us incredibly distressing as Yeva. And there were lots of moments where he was at the point of, you know, if it takes my life, it takes my life. Like, I will get in the way of whatever it is. But I don't know, like, it can't compete. It can't compete with Bastion.